critical role, say something stupid.
Yeah, I'd say.
Hello.
I'm really debating staying up watching it today.
Watching what?
Critical Role,
Role.
but it starts
Actually
at 4
started
a.m.
watching that show. Is pretty good.
It's amazing, but it starts at 4 a.m.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Thursday. Hooray! Let's get a hooray!
Woo!
Hooray!
Welcome to session 15, actually, which is yay. We're good. You're good. I'm bad. No, I'm good.
Oh, you're
So-
definitely bad.
Okay. So last
I
session.
mean, not all of us are good.
Yeah. So last session, you lured out the Manticore from Wrath Keep, knowing that you also lured out everybody else from the keep, who was wondering what's going on with that Manticore. And first you took out the Manticore, which was actually pretty easy, with the help of a what's that spell called?
It's the
Tiny
Luminous tiny hut.
Yeah.
The tiny
I
hut
thought you were
spell.
gonna
Yeah.
say the extremely clever Terran, but okay, fine.
Yeah, the extremely clever Terran.
Oh, thank you.
But immediately after, you were attacked by the entire inhabitants of the Wrath Keep, which unfortunately killed Zan. So that orcish sorcerer, Warlord Koth the Maniac, he killed Zan with a fireball. And it actually looked very bad for a while. But you are the heroes, you never die.
Well, clearly
Except
we
for
do.
Stan.
So that's where you are now. There's a lot of orcish bodies all around you, and the burnt corpse of Zan, the gnome wizard.
I'm holding him. Either me or Ben is holding him.
Cradling him.
Yeah.
The smell of burned flesh hangs in the air.
Yeah, did we loot the corpses yet? I'm interested in some paperwork.
The wolf
and,
is still alive.
Some information. Oh,
Yeah.
is it? Oh.
That's George Wolfhound.
Ah,
Okay,
right.
cool.
It's not the dire wolves.
So instead of me looking into the air and screaming no, I scream NOOM!
You see, Zan's little hand is like grasping for the sky.
How symbolic.
Yeah, it is.
Can I now check the corpse of the warlord? See if I can find some interesting papers, or probably no papers, but then anything interesting.
All the corpses here they don't have anything on them except for that Karkelar. He is, let's see, he has this huge great club. He has a monstrous great club.
Who do we know who's big and strong? Oh, hello, Nene.
Hello.
It's a two-handed weapon, which looks
So like my axe.
looks far superior than ordinary ones.
Oh, I'm gonna hang on to it at least and check it out later.
Okay, I'm dropping it in your inventory.
Sweet.
There you go.
Do I remember if I saw any wagons or anything like that in the fort?
No wagons. Other than that, you can see that the Warlord Koth has a very nice leather armor on him. With the, I can show you his picture again. That's Warlord Koth the Maniac.
Nice.
So that armor he has, you see that on the chest is a big red hand on it. It looks very nice, that armor. It's a leather armor, but it's broken in several places with arrow holes in it, arrows sticking out of it. And he has a large morning star.
Who's using leather armor? Jor? What kind of armor do you use?
That's a very good question. Just a second, I'll check because I definitely know this stuff.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
I do wear leather armor, yes.
Just a thought, because I have that other one, so I don't need any, and I don't think any of the other ones are using leather. Well, anonym maybe. I don't know.
I don't use armor.
There you go.
So who wants the armor? It's kind of big, small for Jor. This creature looks like a crossbreed of orc and maybe a goblin or something. Hobgoblin maybe. You're not sure what it is.
So are you talking dwarf slash gnome sized and less than
Yep.
human?
Something
okay.
like that. Dwarf size at least. Bit larger, but smaller than human.
Okay. Well, Ben Hal doesn't use leather, I presume.
Yeah, no. I'm wearing splint armor.
Oh, but I mean,
But
if
you
it
know,
looks,
it might
if it looks
be
nice, you can
as-
just pick it off and take it.
Yeah, and it might be just as good as your splint if it's magic.
Yeah, we'll take hold of it. We'll check it out later.
What about the morning star? Is it does it look cool? I mean, it looks cool. I can see the picture, but
Does it look cool?
yeah, I need to memorize or get.
So
detect magic
who
or
took
anything
the
like
leather
that.
armor?
I did to check later.
Anybody else take the morning star?
I'll take it, but first I'm gonna drop it on his face. Like I'm gonna pick it up,
Mhm.
drop it on his face, and then I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Just a second. There you go, Ben. The morning star. Yeah, who took it?
I took it.
Morning star. There you go.
Also, I have all my effects still. I'm not raging. I don't know
Yeah.
how to delete it.
So, okay. Yeah. So basically, what are you doing? The other people here, they don't have any valuables on them. It looks like they were in a hurry to run after the Manticore, so they probably didn't bring their stuff.
Go and check the castle out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Moving up to the castle.
Just to make sure, you had not prepared gentle repose, I assume, Benal.
I don't. I may have done actually. Let me have a look. Action.
Because if so, now would definitely be the time to cast it.
Healing word. Prayer of healing. That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
As assumed. Just making sure.
Okay. So what are you doing with San?
I'm kind of just carrying him.
Which shouldn't exactly be a difficult task for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you are going up to the Wrath Keep.
I'm actually gonna take the red cape I got a long time ago and just like sort of wrap him in it. Just so nothing falls off, I guess.
Yeah. So how do you approach the place?
All sneakies like.
Sneaky beaky.
I suppose I can go in advance and pay close attention, use my intuition and stuff, and it doesn't hurt to be careful, I suppose.
Okay, show me where you're going. And roll a stealth.
Sure.
I may use healing on us, actually.
Who is hitting that? Starting off good.
Unbelievable.
Anania!
What?
Okay, Teron, so you are going up to the Manticore tower?
Mm-hmm.
I cast Prayer of Healing at level the 3d8 plus 8 one. Which one's level is that? Is that level? Level 2, isn't it? No. Hang on, it's 1d8. So be at level 3.
What spell was it?
Prayer of Healing.
Yeah, that's a...
The second level spell.
So it's a second level spell, so then it's I'll cast it at 3rd level on myself,
Yeah,
and
that's 3d8.
so I just roll it in the
Just
press it,
Click and drag the heal to yourself.
and to Anania as well. It needs to go to.
I mean, you could do up to 6 creatures. You can just
okay.
heal everyone.
Yeah, just double click the heal button and everybody can adjust their hit points. Oh my god. Okay, so the first one is 15.
Yeah.
And everybody got 15 hit points back. I think you double clicked on it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you can just adjust your hit points yourself. Okay, Teron, it's quiet. It's very quiet in here. It's not a sound. Actually, it's starting to rain. Some thunder in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
Teron,
Yeah.
you can't hear anything, see anything.
Okay.
Actually, one of the large, you see 2 large giant corpses down there,
Yeah.
and one of them has a huge metal armband on his right hand with some, looks like some runes on it. It's giant sized.
All right. I will not even touch it until the rest of the gang is here. So that would be stupid.
Yeah.
All right. But except for that, it's empty.
It's quiet,
Alright.
just the rain.
I'll go back here and wave the.
Yeah, I follow up.
And then I point out the armband if anybody wants.
It's very big. It's huge. It's like tie-sized on Anonir.
Put it on my tail.
Can any of us read what it says?
Can anyone understand giants?
Oh, wait. Are we still within? Well, we're not still within 1 minute of him dying, are we?
No,
Nope.
you're not.
Why?
Because I could have done Revivify.
Don't you need do you have the diamond for that?
Have we all got the diamonds?
Yeah, you need about 300 gold's worth of diamond for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I think we counted it up last time that we didn't.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
I don't have any diamond.
Shit, sorry. Yeah. Anyway. My inner monologue failed.
I'm gonna pick up the band.
Yeah, okay. I'll write it in your inventory.
Sweet.
Nom 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 nom
Yeah,
nom.
yeah.
Sorry, guys.
There you go.
I just literally got right home from work and then opened the computer, so I ate a bowl of cereal and now I'm eating some chips. Otherwise, I might just like pass out.
We know. Okay, so yeah, there's a well beneath that statue of. There's a human carrying a large bowl or what do you call it? Cauldron
Vessel.
on his head, and there's a well under it. That one. Roll a perception, everybody.
Ooh.
Why did I double click?
Nobody knows.
No, I only rolled one.
Okay, the gatehouse to this keep has seen better days. The watchtowers on both sides is partially collapsed. Several large boulders lie strewn about. Yeah. And something else. No courtyard. The courtyard of hand-packed earth has this eerie air of desolation. Jagged boulders embedded in the ground seems to have been dropped here, or thrown from a great distance. Many of the walls here have large dents and cracks where these boulders might have once struck. Two massive skeletons lie opposite end of the courtyard, one propped up by the watchtower and the other sprawled at the far, blah 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 blah. To the south, where a section of the keep outer wall has collapsed, a third no skeleton there. Okay, yep. So you are going inside the Terron. Okay, it's quiet, nothing.
Yeah, I'm actually anxious to see if I can find anything interesting in the Warlord's quarters.
Yeah, as you pass this bed, you can see a pouch tucked underneath one of the pillow.
Alright, can I open it real quick, see if there's anything
sorry.
interesting? If it's just coins and stuff, I'm not interested. Then I can share it. But if it's like, I don't know, some paper or information.
No papers. It's just a pouch with 80 gold.
I'll deposit it on top of the bed then.
Okay. So you come into the what looks like a map room, covering the table. You can see a large map of the area. I can show you. Hold on a second. Can you see this map?
Yeah.
Death to the humans!
It has a dagger embedded in the middle of it, in the middle of Silvery Moon.
We need to get that map back.
So, you guys are down there.
Yeah.
That's Wrath Keep.
It looks like the orcs are gathering for a while.
Yeah, well, unless this is the grand plan of this guy that we just wiped out, then it's not a problem anymore.
I don't think it's just his plan because he's listed as one warlord, and there are lots of others.
I agree.
You have the
yeah.
Warlord Stavit, Warlord Ulvai,
Oh, I only saw.
Warlord Dull the Bloody.
Yeah. I only saw part of the map. That's why.
Actually, Warlord Dull the Bloody. You actually killed him.
Yep.
Yeah, Jor doesn't know that though.
I go, didn't we kill that twat?
Yeah,
He
two
knows now.
down, couple to go.
What?
I said 2 down, couple to go.
Seriously?
Warlords, that is.
You can also see a small bag tucked away in the corner of this room, in the northeastern corner.
Alright, I'll check it out. The other ones are still outside, or?
Be careful for traps.
Yeah. You can see it's a bag.
Ah, I'll take it. But is it empty or what?
Do you open it?
Check for traps.
Looks like that.
Oh, nice.
There's a face on it.
Yeah. Are you guys still outside?
I would like to check out the well.
Okay. So, you take the bag, Terrell.
Yeah, I'll bring
That's
it
a
with me at least.
Very useful party item.
I can keep all my hands in there.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's a bag of holding.
Again, I can keep all my hands in there.
Actually, when you open the bag, the interior space is very large. Much larger than the outs. It's
It is
outside
very-
dimensions.
Quick, guys!
The
Think of
equivalent.
something big and shiny!
And you actually
Yeah,
find
problem
there's a
is-
lot of money inside there. There's at least
The problem is, I know how you would do this, but Anonir doesn't.
yeah.
Okay, only money or something else?
Yeah, you count at least 100 golds, 1,000 silver pieces, 2,200 coppers, just to have number it.
Alright. Okay, cool. That's it?
Should I put the money on you?
No, I'll share the money. I'm not interested in money. There's no information, but this bag is interesting. So I'll carry the bag for now. The money is I can dump together with the other money on the bed.
Okay.
But there's no way they're not going to see the bag, so it's not as if I can hide that I have that one. So I'll just have it on me.
Okay, I'm just gonna share the money with you all now. So
Yeah.
just to have it done. Jor ain't getting any.
Hey, that's unfair. Participated in this battle too.
Dude, you're getting paid 10 gold a day.
I never said there wasn't going to be loot sharing in addition to that.
No. That was not in the agreement. The agreement was Ben Hall pays you 10 gold a day.
Wait, what?
There you go.
Sweet.
Okay,
Jor
Teron.
doesn't get any, but Zan the dead guy does. That's great.
Teron, actually, you noticed something else over by the fireplace in the floor. There's some scratching marks, and some of the stone tiles are loose. But it piques your interest, and when you check it out, you think there's a hidden room down there.
Awesome. Can I check it for traps so that if I open it, I don't get,
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
Which map are we on again?
What?
Which map are we on?
If you double
Oh
click,
my god! Why did I bother doing putting all this whatever? If I get a trap, I deserve it.
okay, here's a tip for you all. If you close your map, you can double click on your character image in the combat tracker to get it up again. That should work.
If what?
If you close your map and you want it up fast, you can double click on your image in the combat tracker.
Oh,
Did that work, Ben?
Negative Ghost Rider.
If you double click your image in the combat tracker.
Nope.
Oh, strange.
no, as a matter of fact, it crashed my application.
Oh, it did. So it's not the
was
combat
there,
tracker. It is your avatar itself.
It's
Yeah,
not
just-
your avatar. Yeah, it's your avatar in the combat tracker.
Not for me. It doesn't matter. I got it
Yeah,
working.
okay. Yep. I opened it. I shared it. Did you crash board?
No, it was just hanging where it was loading the map. That's why.
Yeah, okay. Jor, roll a perception.
Perception. Ooh, I'm actually good at perception now.
Are you?
Yeah, what you can hear down in that well is
Better than Zan was.
water far down there somewhere. There's a bucket still hanging on the over the well.
Okay.
Quick, send the gnome. Oh my god, he's dead.
So Teron, you can't find any traps.
All right, well then there is no traps. I open it.
Okay, it looks like it's jammed.
Okay, but I have a crowbar.
Do
Kick
you
it.
need some help?
That's why I have the tools.
Okay, if you give that to Anonir, then Anonir can roll a athletics check with advantage since you guys are helping.
Athletics?
Yep.
With advantage.
Ooh, yeah. So with the combined force, actually, Teron, roll an athletics check as well. Yeah, with the combined strength, you put all your weight onto the crowbar, and with a loud bang, it slams open, and you can see a dusty stair going down into the dark.
Awesome. All right, I'm stealthing up and going down.
Okay, I'm gonna find you a new map.
Ah, super.
So, Teron,
By the way, does it look like this trapdoor has been used recently, or is it totally screwed shut so it hasn't been used for?
it hasn't been used for like
right, so
ages.
Right. So we're discovering a new area that they haven't even been to. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Do you have night vision?
I'm human,
Yep.
so that would be a no.
So
I'll,
it's pretty dark down there.
All right, I'll light my my hooded lantern.
Okay. There's a moldy stench down here, and the place is very dry, and there are cobwebs all over the place.
All right.
just have to, like-
I thought this. Yeah, I thought this would be like a I don't know storm cellar or whatever. So since it's not, I will let's wait for the other guys.
Looks like a tomb.
Or maybe
Yeah,
take
I jumped down next to
a
them.
rest.
So everybody's going down there.
Yeah, but shouldn't we
Yep.
take a rest first?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay. Short rest.
Yeah. Oh, well, I need some spells. I don't have any spells left.
No, we need a 2-day long rest then.
Yeah.
Ah, super.
Does this count as safe?
No.
Cool.
So, okay, short rest.
Are we doing a long rest or a short rest?
Short, because long rest is 2 days, guys.
That's gonna be a long time to wait for taking a long rest.
Yep.
Okay, so short rest. Okay, then it's like 5 in the afternoon. It's starting to get darker, and you can roll a hit dice if you want to recover your hit points or something. on the near.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
And I will also like to attune to my Ring of Protection.
Yes, okay.
Because,
I will add it.
sweet.
So I'm adding that ring as a item spell, so you can drag the spell effect to you. Hold on a second. If you see, I drag the... Where is it? Yeah, there it is. If you check out your actions on the near, while you are wearing that ring, you can drag that effect to you or your character.
There we go.
Perfect. Okay, have everybody... are you done with short resting?
Yerp.
Okay, then I'm wondering who is going first down into that tomb.
Anna Nick can see in the dark, can't you, love?
Nope.
Oh fuck! It's me then.
Yeah.
No, I
but,
mean we have we
this
need
is-
lanterns for everyone
Yeah.
anyway.
I have a lantern.
Better to stick together.
I would suggest me going first just because of detect traps and my perception.
So how
Yeah,
does the wolf hand work? Has it got a synergy with Jaw that he can perceive through the wolf?
It's,
Or is
it's
it just
not
a wolf?
magical. It's just a wolf.
You have something called primeval
Beast.
awareness. Beginning
Yeah,
at third level,
but
you can
that's-
use your action and expend one ranger spell slot to focus your awareness on the... No, that's not it.
Yeah, but that just gives me awareness of whether there's
Things nearby.
like stuff nearby, like
Yes.
aberrations, celestial dragons, elementals, fays, fiends,
Okay.
and
So you can't see it
I
through
have
your
I have a spell called Beast,
beast
Sense.
sense. Yeah.
And if we take 10 minutes, wait. Good
I also have
question.
that, actually.
I have not played a ranger in a long time. Do rangers rangers don't have rituals casting, do they?
Yeah, I think so.
Do they?
Yeah.
If it is a ritual spell.
Yeah,
And
but
then-
not all classes can cast as rituals.
I
I
don't
have no idea, to be honest. Let's say you have it for now.
I have the book here. Just give me a second.
All I know is that I can do it as a ritual because of my background.
Yeah, because you have as your thing, because you can't cast it not as a ritual.
Yep.
But
I
like
technically don't have
wizards
spell
and
slots.
bards and stuff like that can cast as rituals, but don't rangers can.
You must have the ritual cast ability to cast spells ritually, as a
Yeah,
ranger.
but I'm
Okay.
just checking if rangers have that, and no, they don't.
They don't.
So no, I can't cast that as a ritual.
Yeah.
So no, it's possible to do it, but don't think so.
Okay. So then I guess Terron is going first, and then Anonir, or...
Can I suggest one of us holding a torch and then Turan sneaking a little bit in like half shade to stay hidden,
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
but like not so far that you're like not seeing yourself? But is that a possibility?
Is it?
Let's see, a torch. 20-foot radius and dim light for another 20 feet.
I have a hooded lantern,
Same.
but yes, whoever goes behind me should use the lantern or torch, I suppose.
So that's 40 feet radius light. Show me where you're going and roll a stealth. And the one who goes with you with the lantern must also roll stealth.
I can go with you.
Not me then, because my stealth is shite.
All right,
Oh.
well, Anonir, I'll grant you the blessing of the trickster.
That's advantage on stealth
Yeah,
for an hour.
correct.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay,
I
so
would really
we're
love
going.
to just write down all my rolls because I think it would be hysterical.
Yeah.
Statistically improbable, I think it would be.
Yeah, I agree.
Do we have some tune music
Alright.
here?
So should we check down the one of the side passages first, maybe?
Yep, I am just following you.
Alright, I'm checking down the stairs here slowly.
Okay, second.
I'm guarding to our right because I can see down there. Because obviously I've got my.
Yeah. So Ben, you're basically seeing down a corridor with stairs going down, and on each side there's alcoves with chests in them.
Ooh.
And the same on the left side. It's identical.
Is there any rocks on the floor here?
Rocks?
Yeah, loose tiles.
There are.
Can I take one and chuck one at one of the one of the sarcophagos or whatever they're called? Chests?
Sarcophagi?
Thank you. Yeah, those.
Yes, you can.
Super. I'll do that. Do you have to roll something?
That's very ominous music to start right now.
Nothing,
Yeah.
happens.
Oh, I hate
Awful.
you, DM.
Nothing happens.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
so it
chuck a
bounces
ball
off
bearing
the
the
lid,
other
and that's it.
direction.
Yeah, it's quiet.
I'm chucking a ball bearing the other direction where Ben Hall is looking.
Yeah. Doing the same.
Just using a ball bearing.
It's just quiet.
Are you coming with me, Anonir?
Yep, I'm coming. I have the torch.
It's lonely down here. Are they empty or do you have stuff in them?
The one above you is open. That one. The other one is closed.
Can I? Is this lid? What? The one above me is what?
Open.
Okay, but is it empty?
There's a corpse in there.
Okay. Can I kind of tilt the lid so it falls off?
Yeah, you can.
Super. I'll
So
do that.
you push the lid
Mhm.
on that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you push the lid, and with a large clang, it just hits the floor,
Shh.
and you probably awaken everything in this area.
I'm stealthing, okay? That should have been quiet.
The lid's not stealthing. It's a great big fucking rock thing.
All right, so the content is still not moving, right? Yet.
No, it's not moving.
All right,
Just
fine.
imagining the fucking Draugr people from Skyrim.
Or
Yeah,
the
exactly.
goblins in fucking Lord of the Rings.
You hear some.
those.
Listen. You hear something.
Under the lid on the bottom.
No, you hear something in the distance. You're not sure where it's coming from.
Oh, my hair's on the end.
I would like to keep an eye out on this direction.
Okay.
I'm not happy about leaving these sarcophagus behind, so we have something in our back. Still
You
nothing.
could technically burn them.
That was my thought, actually. By the way, were they the body inside at the top there? Was it just bones or
Just
was
bones.
it
Old
wrapped
bones is wrapped in some sort of clothing.
Okay. Do I see the sarcophagus at the end of the hallway
Yeah.
from here?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Okay, so at this point we either have to start opening them and burning, or go back and decide what to do, because there's nothing new here unless we start
Do they
opening.
seem light enough that an undead thing could lift it up?
You
Or
don't
is it
know.
like super heavy?
Well, I know because
They
I
are
was
heavy.
just pushing one off. So, but that depends on how strong those undead things are, then I suppose.
They were heavy.
Yeah, so presumably, if they do start shoving them off, it's gonna take them effort, and it's gonna make a lot of noise.
Maybe. Yeah, probably make a lot of noise at least.
So it's not gonna be like a surprise.
Do we just
No.
like burn them?
I just think that we should just burn all the sarcophagus at the top here before we move to the next one, so that we don't have anything hitting our back when we continue on.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Burn it then.
All right, go up here, and
I'm gonna go start
will
pushing
see if I-
lids.
Yeah, see if I can get this body to burn somehow. Like start putting fire to the wraps or something,
Okay.
using
Yeah.
flint and steel.
Okay. So you start using flint and steel and trying to put fire, set the cloth in the chest on fire.
Yeah.
Okay, and you, Anonir, what are you doing?
I'm pushing off the lids so we can set things on fire.
Okay. Just hold on here. Just a second.
He's just gonna start some ominous music.
He's just gotta line up where everyone's gonna spawn when they surprise us.
Yeah, there we go.
So, Teron, you bend over that chest and starts putting the cloth on fire. Suddenly you feel the air around you gets a lot colder, and you too, Anonir. And rising up from behind you, Teron, is a dark, transparent shape.
Are we fighting ghosts?
The question is, are we fighting it, or are we just being murdered by it?
So you sense something behind you, Teron, and you turn around, and you see this creature, wraith-like creature, hovering in the air behind you, and it says, "Who disturbs my family's rest?" With a cold voice that touched your heart.
Oh, my apologies. Did not mean to disturb your rest.
But you did, human. Why?
We are hunting orcs and other evil creatures, and accidentally stumbled on your resting place.
Suddenly it puts its face in its hands and said, "No! Don't leave me down here!" It says, what is hovering in the air. And then it looks up at you again with this mad light in its eyes. "You will pay for what you did. You hear me, old Warkle Gno?"
I'm not the Warkle Gnoll. That is not me. That
Warkle Gno.
Warkle Gno? Who's that?
Ages ago, the forest giants attacked us, and they tore down this castle around me.
Ah.
And I've been stuck here ever since.
Right. I know who you are.
They are giants, the twist tusks living in the forest to the north.
Yeah. That's right. Now if I can just figure out what his name was.
It was the guy that's that the Wrath Keep is named after. Something Wrath, isn't it?
Wrath Keep, yes.
Yeah, you're right. That is a law. Yeah, Amory Wrath. Are
Yes.
you Amory Wrath?
That is my name.
Yeah. This the attack was long ago. The keep is now just a ruin.
Then why have you come here?
We came here hunting orcs and other vermin. And stumbled upon this,
have you come to steal my treasures?
No. We're not interested in your treasures. We are here to.
It turns around and looks in Benhal's direction at the creature.
Oh,
He's a dwarf.
sorry, I just got a little bit.
It's floating through the air towards you, and Ben.
I'm just slowly closing this lid again.
Who are you, dwarf? What is your purpose here?
I am a healer.
Oh, healer. I died down here. I couldn't get out. I was trapped here for so many. For 100 years I've been trapped down here. When the giants attacked, they destroyed the entrance to this tomb, and I couldn't get out.
What can we do to help you sleep?
You could destroy old Warlord, the last of the forest giants. Then I will give you all my treasures and have my rest.
What kind of treasures are we talking about?
Come.
Follow me, he says. And Jor, he passes straight through you.
Oh god! Oh god!
And
Oh
you
god!
feel that icy cold touch of death.
I've been slimed.
So just move all the way down so you can see it. Now, what you see down here is a large, looks like a large tomb with an open, forgot the name, coffin. And there's a body to the left, which has an arrow in the chest, and it's holding a staff. And what you can also see is several casks, coffins standing to the left in the room. With some of the chests are open, and you can see a lot of money, silver, gold, gems in them. Some potions. But that stuff looks interesting.
Okay.
Is that
And,
your staff? I ask the wraith.
Yes, it was mine ages ago.
Was yours or is yours?
I will give it to you, dwarf, if you bring me the head of the last of the forest giants who destroyed this keep.
Wait, so you're gonna give it me? Or you... Wait, is this getting handy?
What if the forest giant's already dead? This is a long time ago.
Oh, but you see, he's not. He's the last of the giants.
So there's only one forest giant left, and he's still alive.
Would I know anything about the forest giants?
Roll a history check with advantage.
Everybody or him?
Him.
Ah, him.
See, history, not nature.
Yeah, you can roll a nature.
Nature?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, it doesn't matter. Both are intelligence. I have
Yeah.
the same thing.
Use history.
Oh, was it, you said
Another
with
one.
advantage, or?
Jor, you know that there is a giant living in the northwestern side of the Witchwood.
Yeah, but like a giant, not like a family of giant or a tribe of giants.
A single giant.
Yeah, but that's what the Wraith said too, and apparently he can sense how many are left. So I guess there's only one.
Yeah, but you know, good to make sure that he's correct.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Great. Yeah, let's do that then.
Yes, yes.
You see that his eyes are glowing cold when you say that you will do it.
Yes,
And-
come back to me when the deed is done.
And how can we be sure that you're going to be keeping your word?
My name is Amory Wrath. I'm a man of words.
Well,
Ahem.
I
Was.
use that term loosely.
You can roll an inside check if you want to.
Wow.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Yeah, for the not so important ones. Yeah.
Well, this is our undead wraith. You're not sure if you can trust this thing.
Right. Exactly.
Do we know what kind of staff that is? Or
It looks magic.
Besides, we don't have any wizards able to use it anymore, anyways. I suppose there's.
can I ask the fellow what kind of staff is that? What does it do?
Oh, it's a powerful magical item. It's a legendary. It's a legendary artifact of the older days. It is a restoration staff.
Okay. Well.
That sounds nice.
We can see what we can do at least. So yeah. Shall we go? I mean, it doesn't.
Let's go.
Unless you want to, well, we won't be talking here anyway. So yeah, let's go outside.
Okay.
Before we leave, I'm gonna pull out the goblin head that I have in my backpack
Yeah.
and just like leave it, like just so you're not lonely.
He looks at it, but you can see no expression in his face.
It's like the what do you call it, Castaway? Now we'll be playing with the goblin skull.
Also, do you know this guy? And I pull out the drawing I did of that wraith dude that we met a long time ago with the pipe.
I don't know who this wraith do this.
Cool.
It's like
This guy's got nothing. Let's go.
it's like somebody in the same city as somebody else you're talking to, and you say, "Do you know that guy?" No, it's only like 100,000 people in the city.
Exactly.
All right, so yeah, I guess we could always weigh the chances of us going up against the forest giant
I
against
haven't got any
going up
level
against the
3
wraith.
spells left.
Yeah, and you don't have your channel divinity either, right?
I
Do
do
we
have.
know roughly how long it would take to travel to where this giant supposedly is?
Jor, you find a piece of paper and draw a map of the area. Let's see.
Now is when we should have had the tiny hut and use that with the forest giant.
Yep.
I have to find a map. There it is. There you go. Since I didn't have any maps of the area, I had to make one. So what you're seeing here is Wrath Keep is there, and it's like 4 hours up to Warlord camp, which is there.
Yeah, but it's like hours, not like days.
Hours.
Yeah.
And it's 5 o'clock in the evening now. No, it's 5, 6. It's like 7. It's dark.
Yeah, we probably should just camp here, where there we have a roof over our head. And
I agree.
There are beds here.
yeah.
So Jor, you know that Skull Gorge Bridge is it's a rift in the earth. What do you call it? A crevice?
Ravine.
Ravine?
Chasm?
Yeah, a large ravine with a bridge covering, crossing it, with 2 guards towers on each side. And you know of a place called Stone Tooth as well. Up there.
Yep.
So.
Right. So we're camping, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Do we need to refill everything, really? Can we risk going against a hill fucking...
I have no rage left.
We can't risk it. Not
I
yet.
honestly don't see the point. We don't even have the use for the staff.
I mean, not everything requires a wizard. Does it?
No.
No.
There were some coins there too, but I still don't personally see any reason. But we have some other stuff we need to do here too, so. Actually, wait.
So we said it was the staff of restoration.
Yeah.
Which would imply divine magic, would it not?
Yeah.
And we have a divine magic user with us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, actually, several.
Yeah,
Could it
actually,
possibly be used to restore the gnome?
We don't know. Do you know
Or
anything about
if we get rid of the trolls, we could ask the wraith before he goes to restore the gnome.
I mean, I don't know if he has the power to do it, but with the staff, you might be able to do it.
I would suggest that that could be also be a option. But I do need a 2-day sleep if we have to try that.
How far away? We're quite a bit of a distance away from the town, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
I think it was like 12 days or something.
Yeah, you're 12 days from Silver Moon, but Rivermoot, that's like That's
Mhm.
only like 4 hours.
Right.
In that case, we can go back there and sleep there, and one night safe there is a long rest.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. That's what I wanted to. I think that's the best option.
Mm-hmm.
And we
3
can
hours.
always see what the options are related to Zan too there. Because,
Yes.
but that's why I wanted a wagon. I would love to be able to come back there with a truckload of green corpses. Just to cause some stir and come back as, get some PR. What about heads?
Well, I left one.
Alright, but 1 out of 20 is still
I can carry
19.
67 more pounds. Don't know how much that helps.
I mean, a head doesn't weigh super much, so
You can find bags and stuff to put a lot of heads in the keep.
I have rope. We can just tie them together.
We
That's
have
what I
the
was
bag of
planning.
holding!
That will actually. Well,
Hey, I'm not
Last
staining my bag of holding with heads. Come on now. Seriously, that's
Plus
where
they
I have
have
all
to-
my wine.
they have to fit through the opening. But I'll just go around collecting as many as I can and tying them together.
Dope on the rope.
Yeah. Let's see how many heads you find.
Including the manticore.
Oh yeah, taking that too. I also have its paw.
That would be a grisly sight if you have all the heads strung up on a rope and then just dragging them out behind you.
I'm throwing them over my shoulder.
yeah, because that makes it so much better.
Totally.
Yeah.
Immediately, it's not dark and scary anymore because it's head flying over your shoulder.
So, so it's 6, 7, 8 orc heads and 2 wolf heads and 1 manticore head.
Plus the gang that we took down the road.
Yeah, those
Wait,
two.
how many did you say?
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 orc heads and
Mhm.
Awesome.
2 dire wolves and 1 manticore head.
And cobbled or cobbled whatever.
Yeah, that's him. He's one of them.
Ah, okay.
And the cobalt head? No,
Yeah.
wait, what?
No, not the kobold. The boss,
Orc, goblin,
Warlord.
the warlord, Koth the Maniac.
Yeah, let's make our way and then we can have a rest and then work out if we are to do
Yeah.
the next day's
Yeah,
rest.
okay.
or not.
So you spend the next 3 hours marching down to Rivermoot, led on by
Yeah.
Jor.
Yeah.
Voila.
I
you
have
enter
handed Zan off to Ben because I'm carrying heads.
I presume we pick up our
You don't wanna make
horses
bad
at
yours.
the ranger's abode.
Yeah.
Yep.
And when you ride into Rivermoot, you come to a watch post up here. Can you see the map?
Yeah.
And it's like 9 o'clock in the evening now. 10 o'clock when you ride into town, and you hear voices ahead. Hold! In the name of Rivermoot. Who's approaching the town? You hear a voice. I guess you're using torches now, anyways.
Yeah, or lanterns.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's us. We are coming back.
I got more heads. Because I already gave them one.
Okay. So they look at you as you pass, and no problem passing, and they just look at all your. How did you transport the heads?
I've tied some to my horse and some to the other horses, and a lot of them are on my shoulders.
Oh my god! They start talking to each other. Wow, these guys are like awesome. That's
I have
impressive
imaginary
work.
sunglasses.
That's impressive work. And he says that the ferry is manned, awaiting your return. So you come down to the ferry, and are getting ferried across the river. And
Could Sir Terene Wise help us with our little known problem?
who? What?
So number 6 on the map of Rivermoot North, across the river.
Sir Terian the Wise. That's a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
There's no lights in that house. It's on the top of a hill. You don't know. If you talk to the ferry men, one of them is let's see, what's his name? Drathgar. He says that maybe Brother Durny can help you in the Shrine of Shantia.
Yerp, let's do this.
So where are you going?
I'm going to the shrine with Zan.
And the rest?
To the town. What is it? Town. Where were we?
Toll
Where we
house.
talked to that? Was it that 7?
Number 7. That's the toll
Ah,
house.
okay, I suppose we go there where hopefully we find that warrior woman.
Okay, so you guys go there, and the other one, Ben, you're going to the Shrine of Shantia.
Correct.
Okay, let's do that first. Okay, let's do the toll house first. So you ride up to the toll house, and there are one guard standing asleep outside. And he jumps
Good
to
level of
attention.
security here.
Yeah, and he jumps to attention when when you stop in front of him, and he says, "Oh, that's a hell of an hour to come riding in. Oh, it's you guys. Okay, hello. What can I help you with?" Oh,
just
that's a lot of heads. He said,
we've been out hunting.
"Yeah, I can
we
see
have
that.
some
Good
stuff to
work, lads.
report.
You have something to report?"
Heads.
Yeah, we have captured these heads and some plans, and probably have some pressing stuff to talk with what's her name's about.
Captain Soranna Anita.
Right, that.
Okay, I'll go wake up the captain. Just go inside and wait in the hallway.
Right. You really need
And
a face.
15 minutes later, Soranna Anita comes running down with the guards. She has only her night gown with a sword belt on.
Not
I'm
that
missing the-
pressing.
And she says that, "Oh, welcome back. I see you got lucky. Good work. Very good work. Is that all of them?"
It's all of the ones that was in the fort, plus some patrols that we took care of. So the whole fort is clear. We haven't obviously looked through the whole forest yet, but the fort is cleared out.
Okay, a couple of minutes later, another guy comes running down. And that's Nuru Winston, the town speaker. And he says, "Well, I'm so glad you got all of them. That's very good. Good on you."
Well, I wouldn't probably not assume this is all of them, and then I give them the map.
What do you mean, not all of them?
Look at the map, and you'll see for yourself. There seem to be multiple tribes with the different warlords, etc., and a full plan of eventually attacking Silvery Moon. So there's some bigger stuff going on.
I don't think a goblin tribe can do all this. I think they might taking water over their head.
Totally agree, but then again, so far we've encountered a god awful lot of greenskins, so I wouldn't just discount it.
So have you? What's this? The gathering thing?
Magic the Gathering?
Right, there's a spot on the map that says gathering north of where we were.
Oh, I missed that part.
That's probably that's probably where the day 12, day 19. It's after the
there,
gathering,
yeah.
most likely.
That's what he says. Noru.
Well, I suppose somebody, TM, should go and check it out.
Yeah, you should definitely take a look up there if you have the capability to do it.
Well, we were heading there anyways.
Okay, well that's good. Good to know. Well, I'm going off to bed. I feel pretty safe with you guys around.
We have a teammate down. You wouldn't have to know whether the cleric here is able to raise somebody from the dead. Resurrect, whatever it's called.
Well, we have a shrine of Shontia here, so
Yeah,
maybe we can go talk to Brother Durney. He is up on the northeast side of the town.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe I could put in some good words for us in case they charge us arms, legs, and whatnot.
Yeah, we can maybe take care of it. So yeah.
Super. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'll have a good night then.
Yeah. So Benhal, you come up to the shrine of Shantia and you knock on the door. And after like 5 minutes, a very tired acolyte comes opening the door. He is holding a candle in his left hand and is looking at you. Good evening. What can I do for you?
I say, quick, get the brother! I hold the gnome up towards him in eyesight of the candle.
You mean Brother Durney? He's fast asleep.
Well, wake him then. This is important.
Yeah, but I can't wake him. He's a...
God damn it, boy! Get the fucking brother!
Roll an intimidation.
That's how you get him on your side.
Yeah, that's the way to threaten the priest to.
I didn't threaten the priest.
This is the one of the acolyte boys.
Oh yeah, threaten the choir boy to get the priest to do what you want.
Yeah. So he jumps and says, "Yeah, okay, just hold on." And after a while, you can hear some heavy steps coming down the stair, and a man, not a man, actually a dwarf. And he looks at you and looks at what you're holding. Evening, brother. What can I do for you?
Brother, you must help me. I have the skills, but I'm afraid I didn't contemplate this and haven't learnt them for the night. I cannot describe how important my friend is to the group. We love him and he's down.
Okay, come over here and let's go into the side room and put it on the table there. Let's examine this poor fellow.
I throw this filthy fucking look at the acolyte as I go past it.
Okay. He just shrinks back and takes cover behind the door, letting you in. So it says, what happened?
We got into a battle up at the keep. He was brave, but little. He ran out and turned into a Kentucky Fried Gnome with a fire.
Yeah, poor fellow. Now let's see. Is Shantia in a good mood today? How long is it? Have it been since he fell?
Out of character, about 4 hours, I believe.
Yeah.
DM.
We
Something
slept.
like that.
Well, we took a short rest, which is 8 hours.
Yeah, so it is. Then add 4, 8, 6, yeah, okay. 13 hours then.
He looks at you with a sad look in his eyes and says, "I'm sorry, my friend, but there's nothing I can do for him."
Dogs start barking in the back door.
Yeah. He grabs a hold of your shoulder. You have my deepest condolences.
A tear wells and goes down my left cheek.
May Shantea protect
He
us.
was the best of us.
They always
May
go
I-
first.
Help you dress him and clean him so the rest of the guys and girls can say their goodbyes.
Yes, you can. Of course, I will help you.
I do that.
Yeah, he asks you what deity you are following. I can see that you're a cleric.
I am. I am Sharindala. I can't even say the fucking word.
Yeah.
I can say it when I'm drinking.
Blessings to may Sharindlar take him and hold him. There might be a possibility in Silvermoon to help him, but that's 12 days away.
Aye, the rot would have set in.
Indeed. Maybe if you had some other magic items or might help him.
Would a staff of restoration help, perchance?
Staff of Restoration. Well, I'm not sure what kind of item that is, but there are a lot of powerful relics out there.
Restoration item?
Away, nudge, nudge.
A wink, DM. A wink.
Well, I'm sure the dark dungeons of the north might hold plentiful items.
Cue montage of me talking to Zan whilst cleaning his body and getting his god-forsaken arm down from pointing in the air.
Yeah.
I then leave.
Snap.
Yeah. I then leave and find the rest of the group.
We could, we could see if there's any transportation or any caravans or any messengers going to Silvery Moon now, and just send them there while we are going north, and just send a message to the Harpers and hopefully that they will fix him while we're gone.
So
Once I'm with you, we'll talk about.
Teron, you, I guess you guys have come up to the shrine and are standing looking at this.
Yeah.
Brother Durney says, nothing is going through to Silver Moon these days. There's a lot of goblin raiders in the area, and I heard Winston said that a bunch of travelers through Rivermoot towards Silvermoon had been slaughtered on the Dawnway to the east.
Yeah, we took those out.
Yeah, it was you. Okay, yeah.
But is there a way we can leave him here stabilized while we're going north, though? So we don't have to drag him with us? That would be silly.
There is a divine spell called Gentle Repose.
Gives you 10 extra days of resurrection time.
So
Yes.
that's 10?
Yes.
I could ask Shantia's blessings tonight and use that spell on him tomorrow.
Please, brother, he means so much.
Yeah, but it wouldn't help because it's 12 days to get to Silvery Moon. So even if we cast it now and left right away, we still wouldn't make it in time.
It will extend the time the corpse stops.
Can it be
from
recast?
of course. Any cleric can cast it.
Ah,
most
okay.
clerics.
So could we leave him here and just keep him until we get?
Of course, I will put him in the cellar. It's colder there, and I will ask Shantia for help.
Thank you, brother cleric.
Well,
I'm
that
gonna
sucks.
make a little flower crown, and I'm gonna weave a hawk feather into it and place it on his head before we leave.
And I'm going to go back to the inn and drink some good wine.
Yeah.
And get me a room.
George says, well, I'm leaving back for the forest, back to my cabin. So you can, if you need me, I'll be up there. And he takes his wolfhound with him and leaves. I'm sorry for your loss, he says.
Right. So we'll pass by you tomorrow, and you'll come with us again.
Maybe.
Or day after tomorrow. Did we need 2 days?
Yeah, well, if we're going to get to
But this
Hell-
is a safe location, so one night here is long rest.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right.
So we'll do that if that's right. We'll do our kind of get everything back together.
Yeah. Okay, so you go down to the Old Bridge Inn.
Yeah.
Okay. So you come into the Old Bridge Inn, and you can see that Kellen Shadowbanks is serving assorted people at the bar. You can see that the Miha Serani is also here.
Yeah.
That woman again. She's sitting by the bar. No, by the fireplace, having wine, mulled wine. Paul,
Yep.
you can just log in here. And you see another person here as well. Looking like this. A tiefling.
I love tieflings.
He's standing, sitting by a table, eating. It looks like he has just arrived. His clothes are wet from the rain. He looks up at you as you enter. There's also some farmers and soldiers and townsfolk in the inn as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, ordering a bottle of good wine as usual, and some good food. It's been ages since, well, too long since I've had some decent to drink and eat.
Yeah.
So I'm going to completely play my character here to the fucking nth degree. I go up to the barman or the bar manager and say, can I get a room for the night, please?
Of course, Benhal, Master Benhal. You have rooms here already, paid by the town.
Excellent. I then thank him, nod, go to her chest, and look straight at them, say, not many of them to the pound, love, not many of them to the pound, and look up at her and say, and give her my room number, then go to bed.
Is that Miha?
Yeah.
She just looks perplexed at you.
And I go to bed.
Dream on, dwarfs, she says.
Aye, that I will. That I will.
Okay. So, what are the rest of you doing?
I am gonna wash off all the goblin gunk and
Yeah.
redo my war paint. And then I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
I am going to sit back, sip my wine, eat my fine food, and survey the clientele. See if somebody's acting suspicious. Whatever, just soaking in the atmosphere and the people.
Okay.
See if there's anything I can detect that is out of, I don't know, it doesn't make, yeah, so that rings any alarm bells or something.
Yeah,
but
that
generally just relaxing.
tiefling is looks very. He looks a lot on you guys. He's clearly interested.
Uh-huh.
So Darmixos.
Yeah. I'm definitely keeping an eye on all three of you.
Well, technically, there's just Theron right now because me and Ben
Well,
left.
but for the entire time that you were in here,
Yeah.
from the second I noticed the lot of you until you leave the room, I am fully aware of where you are. And I also pay attention to what each one of you says.
Can I see that he's listening in?
Yeah, you can definitely see that he's doing. You don't have to roll anything. You have a pretty high passive perception. So this is
Right.
what you do.
That's correct. All right. I will saunter up to this tiefling. I think is he by the bar?
He's sitting eating. Looks like he's just arrived.
Okay. And I will sit down. Is he by the table or by the bar? By the way.
Table.
Table. Okay. I will take a chair and sit down opposite to him. And I couldn't help but see that you paying an extraordinarily amount of attention to what we say and do. Is there anything I can help you with?
Oh, it's not every day that you see a group like you strolling through a small town like this. I mean, first of all, you have a dragonborn with you, black one at that, and this great dwarf blabbers on about whatever seems to cross his mind. And then you're much more difficult to figure out. More,
right. And
more concerned with,
you, what
with
are
how
you doing?
appear.
Hmm?
Oh no, I'm merely here visiting. Just looking for some people, actually.
I see.
Where do
you just arrived?
Yes, I just did. Arrived not even half an hour ago. When did you guys arrive here?
No, we just arrived too. As you can see,
From where?
no, from outside. More curious where you are coming from. East, from the south or east or what?
I've ridden hard from Silvery Moon.
Okay.
It's quite imperative that I managed to reach these people that I'm looking for.
Uh-huh. And may I ask who that is? If you don't mind sharing, of course.
I lean over the table close to you, and I say in a tone so no one else but you hear. I'm looking for a group of murderers.
Looking for a group of murderers.
Yes. They're a group of suspected assassins, as it were.
Okay. And why are you looking for this group? If you don't mind me.
Well, because the person that they murdered is a person that I care a lot for. That's a person that I look very much up to, and that's meant a lot to me.
Okay.
Wouldn't you say?
So, may I ask, what kind of group is it? Do they? I have a feeling.
Do you now? What kind of feeling would that be?
I don't know. Tell me. What kind? Is it like the venturing group you're talking about, or just a general?
I mean, I don't know what they do otherwise, except for the murdering. I mean, everyone's up for some sort of adventure. And to some, I suppose, committing a crime like that and running away and trying to get away with it is an adventure.
Oh, okay. Well, there's not that many groups of that kind near here, unless
Are you very well familiar with how many groups like that there are in the area?
No, but I got distinct impression that there's not that many since I've been here. So yeah. But anyways, do you have a description of this group, just for curiosity's sake?
I do.
Okay. Ah. Yeah. So anyways, you're looking for us. Is that a fair guesstimate?
I don't know. Are you admitting to committing murder and running?
We just, well, the murder. We just murdered. I don't know how many. 20 orcs and greenskins, depending on who you're asking. So, I suppose murder is in the eye of the beholder. So it depends on
It's a
who you're
spectator,
talking about.
actually.
My face goes a little blank, as if this is a little not what I was expecting you to admit to, or hoping that you would admit to. I don't care about orcs, goblins, whatever you find. Kill the greenskins. I don't give a shit. You murdered a prominent citizen in Silvery Moon, and then left the city running from the law.
Oh, so you are saying that it's our group that you're looking for?
Yes.
Okay. So who is this prominent citizens that we are supposedly murdered?
You won't even admit to who you've murdered?
Actually, no. I honestly cannot think of who that might be. That does not ring a bell. I'm sorry.
I give you a long, stern look, as if unsure if you're just lying or if you're genuinely puzzled at this.
I'm giving in a blank stare. Does it ring a bell, by the way, Morten?
What?
Because it really does not ring a bell to me that we murdered or killed anyone in Silvery Moon.
No,
I
you
was
can't
sitting
remember killing anyone in Silver Moon.
It's like,
Right,
did
thank
we
you.
kill someone?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put it
Like,
past us.
seriously? Did we?
Like, did I miss something?
The fact,
mean, we
There
have
was this
left a
one frog?
trail.
the fact that at least two of you are like, I'm not sure if I murdered anyone is
Yeah.
disturbing.
Yeah,
You
but
can-
considering the trail of bodies we've left behind, seriously,
And myself and Ananir are in bed. Wink.
Damixos, you can roll a insight check.
Insight check. Shit, I'm not very good at those. Insight. Where the fuck is insight? Insight. There's insight.
This
I am
guy, he's like stone-faced. You have no idea how to read him. He's like, yeah.
Before you left the city, you were the last person, or the last persons, the entire group of you, to see Serene Dust Dancer before she was found murdered.
Dun, dun, dun!
the plot thickens.
Do I get a reaction from that?
Serene Dust Dancer. Let's see. Silvery Moon, that's the Harper,
Previously on
right?
Chicago Hope.
That's the lady that sent everyone here.
Yeah, the one that we... yeah, no.
That's-
The boss Harper.
yeah, the
Yeah.
singing lady.
Fucking beautiful lady. The crazy
Oh,
hot bird.
She's she was killed. That is a shame. No,
That's a
Shame
shame.
with
That's all
feelings.
you have to say.
yeah,
It's a
of
shame.
course. I don't have any personal relation to her.
Harper's.
Ah, it's her. Yeah. Yeah,
Like
no,
warm apple
we
pie.
met her after trying to get in multiple possible ways, and then we left. Then we went here, straight here. So yeah, and certainly not
And
us.
why did you suddenly decide to leave the city and come so far away?
First of all, I have not seen any kind of evidence that you are coming from, that you have anything to do with her in the first place. So I'm certainly not going to be giving you details of why we are going here, just from your words alone. I'm sorry, but no.
I presume I have a writ or something for the reason I'm here.
Not a writ or something. You don't have anything like that.
I don't have anything. Okay.
No.
Does he have the Harper medallion?
No.
Then I'm sorry, but you're shit out of luck, dude. I'm not just going to blabber about everything we're doing here to any Tom. What is the expression?
Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Yeah, Tom, Dick, and Harry. Sorry. Yeah.
Talking
I'm sorry
about
that,
Dick, I just need to roll a stealth check to to the DM.
thought it was
Yeah.
stamina.
To do what?
You'll find out.
Okay. Nice.
I it didn't come up on my screen, but
No, but it's okay. Tell me what you're doing, so I'll.
I kind of
Oh,
leave my room and try and go into Anania's bedroom and snuggle up next to her.
Anania, roll a perception.
And that's how the dwarf got cut in half.
Where's my perception? Wait, there it is. Oh, great.
Okay.
That's gonna be a abrupt awakening for you.
Kobolds.
Let's see. I'm gonna write to you, Ben, what happens.
Yeah. Yes. So I'm gonna write to you.
Oh god.
What
How do
is
I just
happening?
DM chat you? How do I? Is it
The worst part is that none of us can see what you're writing, but we
Yeah,
all
I
know
have-
roughly what you're doing.
Is it /?
Great. Now we will have to erase both Ben Hall and Zan.
Just type / W for whisper and DM eller GM.
DM or GM?
GM. I hope.
Just do a test first.
Yeah,
Yes.
do a test first. / W space GM. That worked. Did you any of you see it?
No.
Okay, that's correct. So okay, continue, Teron.
Well, I'm just saying, no offense, buddy, but you will have to come back with some evidence that you are actually working for whoever you are working for, and before I can give you anything of information that you need. Just trust me on this, that we had nothing to do with her death.
And how should I trust you? I need
Yeah,
to
well,
know
you
information
really-
from you before I can trust that you did not do this.
Well, I'm sorry, but there's really no way I can give you the information that you seek, whether I wanted to or not, unless you can prove who you are. So, if you can convince, what's her name, that you're working for whoever, sure, but until that point, I'm not giving you zilch. So, have a good night, and I'm sure we'll see each other again. Going to my room.
Have a good night then.
All right.
So, DM, you handle the morning now.
I
You
don't
know
know what's
nothing about it.
Exactly, that's the problem.
Paul, can you jump down one room in the Discord chat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Secrets.
Hey. Okay, San. So you have another contact called Sildar Hallwinter,
Yep.
which you could contact. You have 5 scrolls of sending.
Okay.
What's it was stupid that I didn't give you that Harper brooch.
You can say that I have a harper brooch, just that it was on the inside of my coat and I wasn't showing it.
Okay, you can do it.
I still have I can,
Let's say
by the
just
way, see
wanted
that
to,
I don't have anything in the equipment.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'll fill that out later, I
Yeah.
presume.
Okay, so you could say that you just wanted to check them out. You didn't want to show your Harper brooch because you're not sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
And do I know of the harpers in the city here?
There is one, Surana Anita.
Okay.
And
I would like,
yeah. Hmm.
yeah, after Taryn leaves, I would like to go. If it's not too late, I would like to go see her right away, or if not, I would like to go see her in the morning
Yeah, it must be in the morning.
before they get up and everything.
Okay. So you had the Harper's brooch, and yeah. You don't know if Cyrene Dustdancer is dead. She is vanished, and her bodyguards were found dead in the street in the backyard, in a back alley.
Oh, she disappeared. Oh,
Yeah, no problem. That's you can assume she is dead if you want to, but you're not sure.
yeah, okay.
Okay, let's just go up.
That he's not gonna say anything.
Well, I have a feeling that he would want to go in the zone anyways.
I've got a feeling too.
True.
We can put it to him.
So,
Sure.
morning comes, and everybody wakes up. Anonir,
Hi.
you feel something hairy in the bed beside you. Something is snoring beside you.
I don't know how to feel about this. So I'm just gonna not move and be awkward about it.
Yeah. And then you feel that Anonir is moving beside you.
I kind of gently wake up and say, I'm sorry, I couldn't be alone at night. It was nothing to it. I just needed somebody I love next to me after I've lost somebody I love today. And I get up and try and cunningly hide the usual morning thing and walk out.
I'm just gonna stare.
I turn around, stand very proudly, hands on hips, and say good morning. And that's it. I leave.
Oh my god. So Anonir.
I'm gonna go back to sleep.
So
Just for a little
just question here. Has this area received the hashtag #MeToo yet?
My name's not fucking Epstein, I tell you. Oh wait, I'm streaming this.
Oh my god.
So we, while you guys were talking, we were talking about putting suggesting to put him in a zone of truth to see if we can have him talk. And
Do we get
figure
all
out-
spells back?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
just
long rest. Yep.
Sweet.
All right, I'm
So,
going
yeah.
down to eat breakfast.
Yeah, you can't see Damixos there.
All right.
So Damixos, what are you doing?
I'm talking to the Nata or whatever her name is.
Yeah, she.
And I would like to enlist her help in putting these three to the question.
So you actually, she says that you believe that this group are the killers of Cyrene
Well,
Dust Dancer.
Look, I don't know. I have no idea, but they were the last people to see her. They met her and then they left, and now she is not to be found anywhere, and all of her guards are murdered.
Okay.
Stands to reason that either they did it, or they know who did it, or they can help us because they were the last people to see her. Either way, someone managed to take Serene Dust Dancer unseen, take out every one of the bodyguards, and vanish without a trace. So there's clearly something going on.
I can't believe it. They are Harpers.
Well, have they been Harpers for long?
Well, they had a letter from Cyrene Dusk Dancer.
Yeah, probably from the night that they met her.
She shows
The
you
night.
the letter. Just a second.
She's got some serious security issues here. I must say.
This is the letter Cyrene Dust Dancer gave them to give to me.
Let's see. So she sent them to investigate the rumors of orcs here.
That's correct.
Well, if this was her last order, and these are good people, we should definitely make sure that they succeed.
I'm start
If
coming
not-
down the stairs with smoking my pipe, walking down the stairs.
Okay.
If not, then we should definitely pay attention to who they are and make sure that they are not able to do this again. If they either did it themselves, in on it, or facilitated it in any form or way.
Yeah, but they have been helping Rivermoots in the spirit of the Harpers. They have killed like 20 orcs.
Yeah,
Just last
I
night.
mean, to be all fair, I didn't get any vibe off them that they were bad people or anything. But sometimes the worst of the worst are the best at hiding it. No one is above suspicion.
Okay, I'm gonna gather up the militia and we'll go over there and talk to them.
Is he? Are you? Is
No,
this both in the bar?
No, this is, you're not here. So you are coming down into the old bridge inn and eating
Yes.
breakfast and talking to each other. Damixos is not there. He is somewhere else. So okay, yeah, I'll gather up the militia and we'll go over to the old bridge inn and clear this thing out.
I don't necessarily think we need to barge in there armed to the teeth. I just think if you stand beside me and we just make sure to question them and get the answers that we want and need, then that should probably be enough.
Okay, let's go, she says.
If they do decide to fight it, I don't think having the militia there is going to make any difference. If these were people that managed to take out the entire security force around Serene, and don't think the militia is gonna have much of a chance.
Okay, let's go.
No
talk to them.
offense to them.
Yeah, I understand. Let's go talk to them, you and me. So, in the old bridge inn, you wake up and start gathering downstairs for breakfast. And Anonir and Benhal, yeah.
How to throw the DM in a fucking episode.
Oh lord.
You're welcome.
So, what's the general feeling between you now? Ananir, you are coming down after sleeping.
Yep.
You're waking up to bacon and bread.
Bacon and bread, is that a new term for waking up with somebody else in the
No!
bed?
Eggs and bacon, motherfucker!
How do you like your eggs? Unfertilized in the morning, thank you very much.
Oh.
I'm just gonna come down and sit like the opposite of Ben.
Yep.
The other side of the table.
I pick my blood sausage up and offer her a bit.
I'm gonna accept.
I'm sorry, but I can't hear blood sausage without, you know.
Filthy-minded bastards.
Teron, you notice that there's a very strange atmosphere at the table where you're sitting.
Okay, yeah. I'm drinking my coffee and having my well, I'm still surveying and just gathering information, basically. Sitting there, eating my
The
food.
way I'm acting, personally, the way I'm acting around Annie is no change or anything. And I actually apologise in front of everybody. I say, oh, I'm sorry I talked about feelings this morning and said I love you. Well, it's true.
I'm just sitting here, really. I don't know how to feel.
Okay. So the door opens and in comes Sorana, Anita, and that strange tiefling.
Here we go.
Good morning,
Hail,
everyone.
Anita.
Good morning, good folk. So I understand that you met Damixos Guethur last night.
I didn't. Who's this?
This is
yes.
a harper from Silver Moon.
All I remember is a lady with melons.
Just quickly before you continue, this so-called Harper from Silver Moon was not able to show me any kind of evidence of such. Now, before you come storming in here and demanding things, have he actually been able to prove that to you? Or
I
are
would
you
like-
just taking his word for it?
I open my coat and show the Harper's badge. Just because I don't want it doesn't mean I can't.
Occasionally offer him a seat next to me, but
Oh.
have my hand on my warhammer.
Okay. So can everybody, can someone here explain to me what is going on? Damixos tells me that Cyrene Dust Dancer have vanished.
What?
And that you are somehow mixed up in this?
Is this weirdo accusing us of something to do with Cyrene?
Sorry, she
Ah,
just
here we go.
she sits down and pours herself a mug of ale, and asks you, Damixos, to sit down. Damixos, can you tell us everything that you know?
Okay, so from what I've gathered from my little soiree into the investigation, you lot, or I mean, I suppose there were four or five of you last time, from what I heard, that met her, but so far I've only been able to find 3 of you here. But
Don't
regardless,
push that any further.
your group met with Serene Dust Dancer in the evening. And from what I understand, it was a little bit of a commotion upon your entrance. But eventually she let you in and you had a conversation. From what I have been able to read from Sorana here, you were sent on a mission by Serene Dusk Dancer. However, after you departed the city, her guards were found dead, and no one has been able to find Serene.
Wait, so was that while we're in the city or after?
That part is a little unclear.
That was the same night, the night before, the night after the concert.
Quick question.
How soon
You
after
said,
that did they leave?
In the morning.
You said something like we were storming out of the city or something into that regard. I do not remember us storming out of the city. I seem to remember us just leaving normally out of the city. Isn't that correct, Morten?
Yes.
Yeah.
I reach across to Serana, grab her beer, throw it over its face, and how very dare you, sir?
And this is why we should have had this conversation last night without the bloody dwarf. But no, you had to drag the and the barbarian, I might add.
I smile at the getting a beer thrown in my face, and I casually address myself to Terran again. Look, I know that you didn't storm out. That's it's just a technique that's used to see if you're willing to tell the truth or if you're making stuff up as you go along.
Sigh.
I
But,
shoot looked at Anine and say, "Come on, Anine, I'm leaving."
Sorana,
And, like,
Siron,
upstairs.
Benhal,
I'm just gonna look.
Sorana, Benhal, Sorana takes holds your arm and says, "Relax, Master Dwarf. There's no one who is accusing anyone. We are just trying to get to the bottom of this."
Pretty well sounds like it to me.
No, that's not why we're here. We're all friends around this table.
Let me just point out that Ben Hall spent a god awful lot of energy and enthusiasm getting to her in the first place. So that's why he's upset because, he spent a lot of time getting there. So no, we talked to her, and as far as I know, she was perfectly fine when we left, and there was no hard feelings or anything there. We, like you saw, we were on a mission from her.
Yeah, I mean, I for what it's worth, I do believe you, and I get a good vibe from you. I'm not seeing that you're trying to lie to me or anything. It's just I'm here to try to find out the truth about what happened, and you guys were the last ones to see her.
You want the truth? You can't handle the truth.
Too much caffeine.
Is your dwarf always like this, or does he...
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Trust me on that.
You just see an exasperated look on my face, like, oh god.
I did. Yeah, no. Trust me.
So
But,
what now, says Sorana.
Well, if you and you didn't, but this is obviously a bigger part of a bigger plot that on the surface may look like it's a goblin orc kind of a thing and bound to fail and etc. But there seem to be deeper levels here, and abducting her or taking her or whatever could easily be part of it, since they seem to be targeting Silvery Moon. So why not go for the Harpers?
It does make sense. This thing you speak, and Sorana has informed me that you have been making a lot of progress in helping Rivermoot and the area around here, of ridding them of their scourge, as it were. So how about this? How about we all of us try to get rid of this problem that's here, and we can return to Silvery Moon and get this sorted out. Because if you guys don't know anything, you might have seen something that you just don't think is important. Sometimes people notice things in the corner of their eye, they dismiss it, and they just don't think about it anymore, despite the fact that if you thought properly about it, who knows, you might even have seen who took her.
Wait,
Right.
I need to clear just one thing up. Who was the great-chested lady last night?
This one, a second.
He's talking about the sorcerers.
I think it was a bar stool you saw.
That one. Was that the
I
one,
don't
Ben?
I don't see
it.
any.
Mihasalani, it's the sorceress that was here before.
Yeah, probably.
yes.
Can you see it, Ben?
No, I can't say it, but generally, I cannot remember her. She maybe in the week I was. Oh,
Yeah, she's it's a sorceress who is on a mission to go to the Wizard's Tower in Silverymoon, but she got stuck here because of all the raids going, let's see, east. So she's stuck here until the roads are cleared, but she's on a mission to the Silverymoon Tower of Sorcery or something.
I lean back, take I pull my pipe and say, "She can handle a one then."
No, just to answer a previous question, Me Too hasn't arrived in Rivermoot yet.
Clearly.
Well, Sorana says, okay, so what do we do about this map? She pulls up the map.
I mean,
Copy it, spread it wide so everybody knows that everybody's in danger.
and I presume you...
We need to know, find out what the gathering is. We need to know what's coming, basically.
Yeah, well, we're heading in that direction anyways, so that's fine. We're going to that stronghold to get that artifact,
Okay.
right? I'm just saying that to remind the others why we actually went there in the first place.
It looks like we just need to sucker it up and do what we've been doing and calm these orcs down.
Okay, that's good, she says.
Are you sending anybody east these days, or is there absolutely nothing going east now?
Right now, there's nothing going east.
Okay, because this map would be interesting to be sent to Silverymoon too.
Yeah, I understand, but I don't dare to send anyone with this map.
Sending. What about using sending and try to get this down in some word?
What do you mean sending? She says.
That bloody
The
spell.
Wait. She's got the other end of our communication stone.
Who?
The musician lady.
Cyrene Dust Dancer. Yes, that's true. You have a sending stone.
Yes. We could try and talk to her if she's okay.
Who had the sending stone?
Zan.
Yeah,
It's in his inventory.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna assume that we took.
Yeah, you probably have
Like-
it.
Yeah, it's in the charred backpack that's on the back of the charred gnome.
Shh. Be very quiet.
We're hunting orcs. No, but General, guys, I think that may be a thing. All of us sat on the table. It may be a thing to try and.
Oh, well, it
Get in
can't
touch.
hurt.
Okay, so who are taking care of the backpack, Sans backpack?
Well, I stripped him. I cleaned him.
Yeah, okay, so it's in your room then.
I go, hold on a minute. So I run up as far as my legs can carry me. You hear thud, 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 going upstairs. I come back down, almost trip down the last 2 flights of stairs, place it on the table and say, right, let's do this. She's got the other end of this. Let's see if she's there.
Okay, so sending stones come in pairs with each smooth stone carved to match the other, so the pairing is easily recognized. While you touch one stone, you can use an action to cast a sending spell from it. Okay, so what are you sending?
Are you okay?
You send a short message of 25 words or less to a creature of which you are familiar with.
Quick question. Our friend Harper agent here, is he more intimately familiar with her so that it would make more sense for him to to try to talk to her because he knows her better than us, maybe?
The other person who had the other stone is the only one who can communicate through the stones. So you cannot communicate with the sending stone to someone else.
No.
I
If
think
he
he's asking
used it, if
That makes us.
that makes
Oh.
us, if he knows her more intimately than we do, she will recognize how he speaks and the
Right.
syntax of his language better than ours.
Anyone with this stone can communicate with the carrier of the other stone.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm thinking maybe he knows her better and is able to. If somebody answers, for example, he
okay, I get
would know whether it's her or somebody else or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it gets
okay.
us text in her vocabulary.
Yeah, you can try.
We
You have known her for a long time, Demixus.
Yeah, I
For
hand it
long
to
term.
Demixus and say, "You clearly know the woman more than we do. We met her one night. This will help with knowing if she is alive or not so alive."
And not so alive.
Hashtag roleplay the shit out of this.
So, Demixus,
Yeah.
you take the stone
Yeah.
and hold it in your hand, and you know for a fact that there's no creature on the other side. There's no creature on the other side. It's not Cyrene on the other side.
Yeah, but there's no one at all.
Nothing.
Ah, well, that's not promising.
No, there's no one holding this.
That's true.
But it can be taken away from somebody, and therefore she wouldn't have it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, well, so she might still be alive. It's just that she doesn't have the stone anymore.
Yeah, but I mean, there's been multiple attempts to locate her, I assume. Hasn't there?
Yeah, in the city.
Yeah,
Oh.
but like, for example, by using sending or...
Scry.
Yeah, that's correct. Nothing. She is like vanished into the air.
So yeah, we've already tried using a sending spell instead of a sending stone. Which
Well,
requires
it was
the other
worth a
stone.
try.
All right. Well, seems to me that we should be going north and checking out that gathering place then.
Alright,
We
let's
should
go whack some orcs.
I also would suggest that the river moot does something to that dwarf bridge. Can we use the dwarf bridge? Is that nearby, by the way?
That's
the
the
stones
ruin.
going
That's
across
number
the
14
water.
on the map. On the river moot map. 14 in the middle of the river. That's just some stones.
Yeah.
It's not usable. The ruins of the old bridge consist of a set of old stone pylons that stand 10 to 20 feet above the water.
Ah, so the answer is no, they can't use that bridge.
No.
Alright.
I say to the captain of the guard, I say, be prepared to put your people back over east of the river if they come. We're gonna
Yeah.
go and find bastard.
Okay. Who wants... Reich had a mace called Lightbringer. Who wants that mace?
Is it better than my Warhammer?
It's a +1 mace, 1d6 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking that bastard.
Yep.
And then
There
I kind of hand over my Warhammer
I can keep it if you
to.
want.
Yeah, it's just too heavy in it.
Yeah, okay.
So I hand it over to the captain of the guard, so
Put it in your
Surani. Yeah, or to give it to Sarana just to keep hold of in the ammo.
So I just removed it. I just unequipped it from your inventory.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so what are you doing?
Let's go to the gathering spot.
Yeah.
Tiefling, you fancy doing something useful and coming with us?
Actually, let's. I'm
mean, I
a
always
little bit
prefer not to be
iffy
useful.
about dragging dead meat with us. What can you, just so that you don't get us killed by, I don't know, being useless. Do you have any skills that you might actually help us with?
I mean, I'm not really much of a fighter, to be honest. I prefer to not fight if I can. But I'm sure I can. Be of some use.
That's very vague.
You said that they aren't sending anyone through the roads anymore, and I made it here.
Yeah, very
Still-
good point. Very good point.
That just means that he's sneaky.
Is that any better than you?
Shots fired.
I'm a cleric.
Right, Tiefling.
Jeez. All right.
Do you want to get into a scrape, or are you just going to sit here looking all fucking Tiefling-like?
I mean, it's not like I have much of a choice to not look very tiefling-like.
This one's going to be an awkward bastard.
I'm giving you some shit.
So we lose our tank and we gain something. That's oof. I don't have anybody to hide behind. This is really sucky. I just want to make that clear right away.
Hey, you could hide behind the dragon. She's big.
But she.
She is not big. She's perfectly proportioned.
All right, fine. But let's get going. The time's a wasting. I want to get back to my wine and bed.
See, now that stuff I'm much better at.
Ah, super.
Okay, people, prepare your spells. Those who are spellcasters now.
Yeah. Hmm.
Just like that.
Yeah, I'm okay, I suppose. The Harper brooch is brooch, whatever. Is that recharged with now, or I don't forget how?
If you click on the red symbol by it. 3 charges, regains 1d3
No, it's just
expended
3.
charges daily at on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, can I just put some of the stuff I should have on me?
No problem.
Good. See.
You got 400 gold as well.
Ooh,
And I gave you a longbow.
a longbow. Can I even use that?
Ah, that's a good point. Can you?
I don't think so.
Okay, what can you use? Simple weapons, hand crossbows.
So, spells. So, I've got my cantrips. Life domain spells. It's 7 others I can do, isn't it? So, Bane, Healing Words, that's 4. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just thinking.
Yeah, so you can prepare your wisdom plus your level every morning.
Yeah.
So, Damixos, what kind of weapon do you want instead of that longbow?
I mean, the longbow is not very useful for me.
Okay.
Let's see, I have that, and I have that.
I'm giving you a plus weapon, so...
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, it's not really very useful, but
That's funny. That's more than I have.
Yeah, you have a magic weapon. You have weapons as well. You have a dagger.
I don't. Yeah, so that I can't use, because if I start to use it, I'll get cursed. So thank you. Yeah. That's all.
Have you tried to remove the curse? No.
The weapon is cursed. What do you mean remove the curse on me or on the weapon?
On the weapon.
Can you actually remove the curse on a cursed weapon? Like
Yeah.
the
Isn't there a remove curse spell?
That's
yeah, but I
correct.
thought that was on you after you got cursed.
No, just
You
the
need
same
to
way you can
go.
enchant an item, you can probably take away something. If
At
you
your
have the right
touch, all curses affecting one creature or object ends. If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner attunement to the object. Okay, so you can't remove a
Right,
curse from the item.
exactly.
Well,
So
then
yeah, I
you-
have a magic weapon. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yep, I'm good.
Okay.
Actually, I meant I have it to booby trap somebody else with a cursed weapon. Actually, that's why I'm carrying it around. Else I would have gotten rid of.
Okay, so you are crossing the river.
Yeah.
Okay, you are crossing the river and journeying into Witchwood again. Oh, let's see.
Hmm?
Do you see that map?
Yes, we do.
So you're traveling like 4 hours? No, 1 hour? And 2 hours, and you come up to Jor's cabin. Are you looking for him?
Yeah, actually, I will, because he is a ranger at the end of the day.
Yeah. He is home. He says, yeah, hey, welcome back. What can I do for you today?
You
Who's got
see
my
that
money?
map? Oh, fuck it. I'll pay him.
Okay, 10 gold. Thank you.
Wanker. I say, you see that map that we had? And that big pointy thing that says gather here, or the gathering?
Yeah.
We're going to that. We kind of need a ranger. You fancy bit of a kind of sneaky ranger.
You can roll a persuasion.
Fuck.
He says, well, I have to check out some traps in the forest here. Me and my hound. But if you use my map, you can't go wrong. Good luck.
And we can't hire you to come with us.
Well, I want to live, so no.
But you managed to survive last time
Yeah.
without a scratch, I seem to remember.
It's because I'm smart. And smart
Ex-
people stay alive. And yeah, I can hide in the forests. The goblins won't find me.
Right,
Well,
In the
exactly.
worst case,
Left
I'll travel
now.
down to Rivermoots.
Good luck with that.
Come on, we need another bow. You can always stay behind and shoot like last time.
I'm sorry. I'll take care of my own business.
Fine.
Let's see. Longsword, could I have that?
With a plus.
I mean, sure, if you want to give it to me. I also have a question. Could I change that to the armor to a studded leather?
Yeah.
Do you want to do it, or do you want me to do it?
You can do it.
See if I can do this. Studded leather, studded leather, studded. Wait, where did the?
What happened to that longsword?
It's there.
Okay, good. We got 2 studded leathers now. Or is that me?
Ah, it's only showing one for me.
Strange. Okay. Fix later. Okay. So you are traveling on. One hour later, you are up at Wrath Keep, which is deserted still.
Should I keep pushing?
Yeah. Okay, so you push up further north. Two hours later, you come to a crossroad in the trail. The forests grow more ominous as the Dawnway winds deeper into the woods. You come to a spot where a wide track leads away from the road, heading west. A massive effigy of some kind stands here. A 15-foot tall humanoid shape made from a sagging moss-covered frame. The thing looks almost like a crude giant-sized skeleton. Birds nests in a massive barrel that serves the effigy as a head. So it's basically a statue made of logs, stone, and all kinds of shit. There's a lot of orcs' heads hanging from that statue. I guess you move west.
Yeah.
Yarp.
So you are basically there.
Well, that's where the giant is. What are we doing? We're going for the giant, or are we going to go and recce the site?
I don't know.
Which one's closest?
The
Or
giant.
The giant's closest.
It's
Ah,
like
let's do that
1
one
hour.
first then.
Okay, yeah. So you take the trail to the west and roll a nature check. No, survival.
All of
Everybody
us?
can- yeah.
There we go.
See, survival, you said.
God damn it.
We lost the dwarf in a snowdrift somewhere. Where is he? I don't know.
So, Teron, after a while, you see giant footprints. The big as, big as you, basically.
Yeah, we might have a forest giant nearby. Is it how recent, by the way? How fresh are the tracks?
maybe some hours old.
Okay. You know, what really sucks is that we this time we actually should have got a shovel or two with us so that we could dig some trenches for him to fall and break his legs in. But no. All right.
Okay, so you are following the trail. Are you taking any precautions, or?
Why don't I stealth ahead and try to discover him before he discovers us?
Great plan. Great plan.
Okay, yeah.
Watch me roll one.
Roll a stealth.
That was close.
Okay. So, Teron, you're going up alone?
Some distance ahead of them, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so the terrain here is getting more rugged and mountain-like, and you come up to a rock cliff. Let's see.
Come out to a rock.
Like this. And you look down into a wooden an area with a wooden palisade, and there, sitting in the middle of that thing, barbecuing a huge dire boar or something on a what do you call it? Spike? No,
Spid.
spid. Yeah, it's a very peculiar creature. It looks like that.
Wargulgnaw. Warkelclaw. Okay, great.
And he's fucking huge.
Right.
He is muttering to himself. He hasn't. He looks very old. He hasn't noticed you, and actually, that smell of that pig is very enticing. And he's muttering to himself through his beard, barbecuing, obviously.
Hmm. Forest giant.
As he leaves through his book.
Okay, I will sneak back and to the rest of the group and convey what I saw.
Roll a stealth check.
Do I actually hear what he's muttering about?
You can hear he is muttering some kind of language. Do you know the
No.
giant language? No? Okay, then you don't.
No, goblin. No, not giant, I think.
He's about 10 feet tall, even while sitting.
Yeah, this is a bad idea. Does he have glasses or is it just a picture?
I think it's just a picture.
Yeah, I think so too. That would be silly.
Okay, so did you roll a stealth check?
I roll a stealth check going there.
And back?
Do I need to roll another one to go back?
Of course.
You're not very nice. The one time I roll okay.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
better
pretty good.
next time.
Yeah, no problem.
I
So
stand
you-
on top
you
of
get
him and
back to
jump
the
up and
others.
down. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. He's 10 feet tall sitting down. And he's... I don't know, he looks like a nice grandpa. So I don't know, I feel bad about attacking the guy. Not to mention the fact that we'll probably die if we do so, but that's beside the point.
Shall we leave it for now and come back later?
How much do we know about the forest giants? Are they generally good or bad?
Yeah.
You can roll a nature check. Or a
You as in-
history check. Everybody, history check.
Okay.
History.
Cool.
So Terran and Damixos, you two have heard about giants. There are many sorts of giants. Some of them are more good aligned than the others. But in general, yeah, you're not sure. You have heard about both good and bad giants. The worst are probably the hill giants. They are stupid as fuck.
Let's just leave it be for now.
Yeah, I tend to agree with him actually. As strange as that sounds.
Okay.
I mean, we can always use him later if there's like a tribe of goblins going by. We can always make him angry and lead him down here to trash the orcs or something.
I know orcs. I can shout really loud and let him come to us, and then he'll think they're orcs.
Yeah, but we can possibly use him later if there's.
I agree.
somebody coming down this-
I agree.
All right, I guess we will move on then.
Okay, so you're moving north.
Yeah, we'll move towards the what's the word? The meeting place. Gathering, sorry.
Okay, so you're going north. This is north.
Well, Stone Tooth is where the place where we were going to find that artifact in the first place, right? Under Stone Tooth? I seem to remember.
You can check the history section in the notes, under notes.
Yeah, but I have written it down too.
Yeah. But whenever you find history stuff, I just put it in the notes section.
Notes. The Shards of Adrat. Yeah. Vicinity in the place called the Stone Tooth.
And the Kundrukar was also located in somewhere in the Stone Tooth.
Hmm?
Kundrukar.
Right. Yeah, the Citadel thing.
Yeah. So, okay, so you're going north. Are you going to the Stone Tooth or Skull Gorge Bridge?
Well,
I'm 50-50. Let the team decide.
Something. Okay, here's my thought. Something tells me that by the time we get to the meeting place, we will be in a bloody hurry to get south. If there's clans of orcs or whatever about to rampage south. In other words, if we are going to do whatever we need to do to get the artifact, etc., we should do that first before we discover whatever is happening up there.
Yeah. So we'll go west and have a look-see.
So Stone Tooth.
Okay.
For me, yes.
Yep.
Team.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
I'm guessing you guys won't give me a vote just yet, so.
Absolutely fucking not.
As expected.
I mean, we'll give you a vote. We'll just not care about it.
Just a second, I'm looking for something. Where the fuck is that one? Okay, fuck it. I had written down something somewhere. Hold on. Okay, so basically you're turning west when the trail branches and you go in deeper into the mountains.
Yeah.
Okay, as you travel west from Witchwood, you pass through brooding pine forests and deep vales. From where you stand now, you catch a glimpse of a tall, steep hill that rises to a prominent bare knob of rock, the Stone Tooth. Actually, you see a thin. Okay, so you spend 2 hours getting up here, and then you see something like this. That's what you see, and it looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it's a trail going into the mountains. It's a path.
It's like this original illustrations of like Lord of the Rings and the Silmarillion.
Yeah.
It's cool.
You can make out a steep, narrow road or track that runs back and forth across the face of the mountainside. It's obviously a dwarven made. Ben.
Aye. Would I have knowledge of the area then?
You haven't been here.
Yeah, as in dwarven lore and yada yada yada.
Yeah, you have a skill. Let's
Do you
see.
want-
History, stone cunning, you can use that skill. Roll on that one.
Boom.
Nice.
Yeah. So the path which is winding up the mountainside here is definitely dwarven made, and you think it's a couple of 100 years old at least, maybe 300 years old.
I start chattering about how we make roads and how dwarven roads are the best roads and the resilient and yada 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 yada. You know, the whole kind of-
So years of wind and rain have eroded away much of the cover on the road. So the path is very exposed and visible from the valley floor where you are standing.
Which means that anyone is going to be able to see where we are when we're going along the path.
Yeah.
Maybe. But it's the slopes here are pretty steep, and it takes a bit of climbing if you're not using the road.
Yeah, man, I'm not saying we shouldn't use the road, because fuck climbing, but just so we're aware of that. So are we ready to head up the road then?
Aye.
Yep.
Be calm, guys, but also be not so calm.
Okay, so you start to make your way up that path.
Yep.
You could check a survival, do a survival check.
All of us or just one?
No, all of you.
That's me fucked in combat now.
You are dead, Ben.
Pretty much.
So Ben, you have Teron, roll. Okay, Ben,
Ah,
survival. Survive. There you go. Yeah, Ben and Teron, you've definitely seen tracks like these before. There are orc tracks. Let's see. 4 booted humanoids came down within the last day and headed down into the forest. Probably within 6-7 hours, maybe.
huh. Is it like a regular trail going back and forth? So, for example, they are chopping wood and like a wood chopping crew, so we can wait for them to come back, or is it like only one way?
No, they went down. You can't see the
No,
tracks
no,
back.
I know they went down, but I'm
Okay.
wondering if this is a regularly trod trail back and forth, and therefore we can expect them to come back the same way in short.
Yeah, I understand. You think that this might be foraging parties because you see a lot of branches have been broken off and some of the trees around here have been cut.
So if we could capture a party and get at least one alive, so we could question about what is on the inside, how to get inside in the first place, etc. That would be a good thing, maybe.
I would concur.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we will be laying in wait for them to come back.
Yeah,
And
hold on.
Anonir, you can kill 3. It would be good if we have a 4th alive.
Cool. Keep that in mind.
You can use a
Let's
club though.
see.
I could, but my axe is better.
Let's see what Daddy has here.
Daddy.
Daddy-o. Just gonna find a map.
As we're waiting, I look over to the Nixos and say, "Are you always that purple? Are you just bloody cold, lad?"
No, I mean, I'm actually not that cold, but I'm always purple. Same way that you're always short.
I'm not sure. I'm perfectly formed. Thank you very much.
Short.
Hmm.
See, it's not so nice when others talk like that, is it?
Everybody said I was ever bloody nice, did I?
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
Oh, no, I genuinely did not.
Well, that's a you issue, not a me issue. Grumble, 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 grumble.
Yeah, I detect that we got off on the wrong foot here.
Do you even have feet? Or are they fucking hooves?
Ouch,
I mean,
man.
mine specifically are not hooves, but I know a lot of guys whose feet are hooves.
You know you don't need to answer him, you know? You could just ignore him.
Yeah, but it's got to be more fun like this, because eventually I'm going to get him frustrated.
Don't count on it.
Okay, so basically, the path. Let's say the path comes down here from the top of the mountain, the stone tooth, and after a while, you see 4 orcs come. Everybody can roll a stealth check and roll the initiative as well.
Could I grant Ben Hall his
Yes, you
1
can.
hour of stealth, please? Thank you. Oh, for
Fuck's sake.
This is gonna be great.
I'm the fucking selfish one.
And that's even with disadvantage.
Yeah.
And initiative as well. You said was
Right.
I am fucked now in combat. I'm just fucked.
Okay, so the orcs are moving from the right side, and they carry some a deer and wood and stuff like that. And so that's where the path starts. So they are crossing the river. One of them come over to this tree and starts chopping away at it. 2 of them. What are you doing? They haven't noticed you.
well, my map
How the
seems to have
fuck
gone
did
away.
they not notice us?
They are stupid and busy.
I'm gonna say I really want to fire an arrow.
Okay, do your thing.
Oh, well, it's up to the rest of the guys. Are we going to take this like as a kind of we'll surprise them first combat round is ours, and then we go into normal jogging, or how do you want?
Are we blocking their exit or their way back to the whatever it is?
That's
the
where
stone tooth?
that's where the path begins.
I
to the
can't
stone
get the
tooth.
map up again. I'm trying to click on Terran in the combat tracker, but the map isn't showing up. Ah,
There you go.
all right. So where is the track up?
With the white line.
What? How did they manage to get past us? We were supposed to
came
attack them as they were coming back.
They came from this direction. If you had the map up, you would have seen that.
That absolutely sucks. But okay, I will assassinate one of the ones to the left. I think.
Okay, Teron, you can begin doing your thing.
Yeah.
And you will all have surprise, one round of surprise, where you can do anything you want.
Alright, so I will assassinate, and I can put that effect on me, right?
That's right.
Alright, so I will shoot. Wait, I don't. Do I? I get sneak attack on him when I assassinate. Assassinate, I presume.
Which is an instant crit.
Right, but I put sneak attack on him anyways, right? Or on me?
Or it's on him, I think.
Oh, I think it's on you. That's what we found out last time.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that's
let's
right.
see. Alright, here we go. There we go.
And when you roll damage now, hold down shift and drag the damage die to him. Then you will get a critical. There you go. So you launch an arrow and hit him. It takes it right in his thigh, and he falls over screaming. Okay.
Alright.
Are you doing something else?
Yeah, I should move up actually.
And all the other orcs drops everything they have in their hands. Ben.
Cool. I go charging out like a fucking maniac. In fact, no, Benho, no. They killed the fucking gnome last time, dude. Shit like that. I'm gonna
have a
fire
very
an
short
arrow.
memory.
Yeah, I've got an arrow. Wait. I'm gonna fire an arrow at the.
Who said that dwarves never learn?
Yeah, it only takes them a couple times of heavy beating and friends dying.
15 sessions. That's right.
All right, girls. Fucking hell. I've got feelings.
Roll for attack. Here you go. And you miss
Shit.
him. That bolt just
spirit-
passes him.
Yeah, spiritual weapon.
Okay. Like that.
What the fuck? So it's there, but I've missed him with it.
Yeah.
Told you. I fucking told you about the combat. I'm not moving.
Now, that orc is... he picks up his javelin from the floor and throws it at you, Teron.
Didn't we get a surprise round?
Yes, you did. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
That makes
it.
sense.
That's why I moved up in the first place. I wouldn't have moved up if it
My
was.
bad.
Shit, yeah, I forgot about that. Bollocks!
Tamixos.
Yeah. Let's see. What the fuck can I do? Can't do shit.
Since my thoughts about the uselessness. Did I think out loud?
I think you did. I am going to shout out, "Your mother is so stupid.
Yes!
You had to climb over a glass wall.
He's a fucking
What's on
bard!
the other side?"
Okay. He failed.
Yay. And I get, let's see, how is it, like this? Oh, nope. That was wrong. That was only supposed to be one.
Okay. So
That's 2d4 was what I was trying to roll.
that's 4 anyway, dice anyway.
Awesome.
Yeah, so he goes down. Screaming and holding his ears.
And let's see, what do I actually have? I have to check what. No, yeah, I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay. And on here.
Yep. I am gonna rage, and I would like to scream, but the kids upstairs are going to sleep, and I don't want to annoy the people I'm renting from. So, I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna hit him.
Yep.
Please hit. Great.
Ooh.
That failed, so I'm gonna hit again.
So he just dodges that
Not
attack.
better. There we go, that hits. Cool.
Ooh. Yeah, you just... What are you... That's your great axe? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit him square in the chest and he goes down. And tried to crawl away from you. Now
Oh
there's
no,
a new...
you don't.
Do you have any more attacks or...?
No, that was my 2 attacks.
Okay, Teron.
Let's see. I will. Let's see. 1, 50, 15. And then I will. I can't actually. That's no. I can't do that because that would be. I can't sneak attack. Shit.
You can sneak
Sneak
attack the one
attack
that's
one.
Ananir's next to.
And I'm at.
Yeah, you can move down to that one, sneak attack that one, and then move on and attack the other one, maybe.
What do you mean attack that one? I can only attack one.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
If you have 2 daggers, you can.
Dagger, dagger.
Attack,
attack
dagger.
twice.
Yeah, well, I have a dagger and a rapier, but I only have 1 attack.
You can always use a bonus action if you're using 2 light weapons.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. All right, I'll
But,
attack
you need to have a
the
light
one I
weapon.
already hurt.
That one is dead.
He's critical.
No, he's dead.
That one
The
is
one
dead.
I have is critical.
That makes us kill that one.
I marked
Oh.
him to death.
Ah, okay. Then I attack the one I haven't. Okay, fine. And I miss. And I move. But my point is, I actually moved up here on purpose. I'm going to let him attack me, I think, or try to run away. My point is, I'm trying to force him not to run away.
Yes.
I don't want him to, and I'd rather take an attack for that. So I stay.
The time you want
Okay.
a paladin who can pin.
Hmm?
The time you want a paladin who can pin.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to move forward and hit the one next to Ananir with my mech.
Okay. Remove the target for Orc 4. Yeah, doesn't matter. He's dead.
Sorry, bud.
No problem. It's okay now.
Oh, I've only got crossbow light. For some reason, my mace isn't in my screen.
It was probably not equipped in your inventory.
Fuck.
Lightbringer, I guess.
Yeah, what? How do you want to play this? Oh, okay, you're gonna do it. Cheers.
I'm a fixer. Ooh.
Nice.
Down they go.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And clearly my spiritual weapon is gonna dink the other one from underneath Terran's balls into the other orc's ball.
Yeah. You nail
Just
your...
make sure you hit him.
So you nail that morning star lodge it in the head of that orc in
Oh,
front of you,
absolutely.
and it just goes down like a blood sausage.
So is it a caster the attack I roll on
Attack.
spiritual weapon? Where's it gone? Oh yeah, sorry mate. For the fucking love of Jesus Christ. Yeah, and it's under my turn.
Okay. Now the orcs, that orc number 1 is unconscious.
Orc number 1.
Orc number 2 is preparing. He is dropping everything and running. So Teron,
Yeah.
you get an attack of opportunity.
All right. All right.
Ooh, yeah, you cut him in the back as he runs away from you. And he starts dashing up that path towards the top of the mountain, towards the stone tooth. Let's see, the other orc, he does the same. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. he gets up there. And Damixos. They are running,
yeah.
screaming.
Okay, I have two things. First, I realized that I don't know why I said longsword earlier. That's stupid for me because I can't really use it well.
What do you want?
Could I have the just rapier be the +1 and have a crossbow or something?
Yes, sir.
How far away are they?
Light crossbow, was it?
Light crossbow or something. Yeah.
Where the fuck is that sword? Okay, I'll remove it after. The rapier, sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, how far away are the? How far away are the orcs now?
Just hold on, I'm adding this. There you go. They are like 55 feet away from you.
55 feet away.
Yep. If you click and drag with both mouse keys down, you can get a line showing the range.
I was just I wasn't sure if that was where they were actually, or if you're just representing that they were out of the map.
No.
I wish they could.
Actually, orc number 2 is further up, and you can't see him. He's behind this this boulder here. But orc number 3, you can see him.
Okay. Let's see. I can move. Let's see, 5, 10, 15.
You can move diagonally.
Yeah, 5, 10. Okay, so I was here, right? So
yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20.
And double
20.
move to get over that.
Well, it could.
Double move?
Yeah, it takes 10 to get over that tree.
20.
It's faster to go around.
Sorry.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, so that's my movement to get there then.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. How, and this one would then be how far away? That's within 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What was it I was supposed to do? I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter at it.
Okay. Ooh, so
Awesome.
we failed.
Okay, focus on the other guy. He's on the floor, rolling, laughing.
Yeah, that orc just looks back at you and suddenly falls to the ground, laughing his ass off.
Yeah, as he looks around at me, I just stick out my tongue.
Yeah, and laughs even more and points at you. Yeah, Anonir.
I am ulting after the guy. Can I get
We
to him?
need one alive!
I
Yeah,
know.
the laughing guy is.
I've taken care of the
So
laughing stuff.
Anonir, you are not beside him now, but he is not
I
within
get
melee
to him?
range. So he's running like 25
Yeah,
feet
but,
up in front of you.
She's like
Yeah, I
3
know.
times as
Yeah.
fast.
I can move 40. Can I get to it?
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna hit him
Okay.
with my great axe.
He's running.
Oh, sweet.
And you hit him.
Bye.
It just goes down in a that's bloody mess. Yeah,
I took care of that one, guys.
Yeah,
You're the
that was fast.
best!
I know. Okay.
String him up.
so what are you doing with the other orc?
I
Climb
have
up.
rope. Yeah, I have a lot of rope. I can.
I believe legally it's called enhanced interrogation techniques. We have water. We board him.
Yeah.
I
You have a barbarian.
acid.
That should be plenty.
I also have acid.
All right, love.
Oh.
Jesus, fuck. God.
So I'm gonna tie him.
I've got an unorthodox way of interrogating him. I don't think it's illegal. If you tie him up, we can just tickle him.
Tickle it.
Keep tickling him until he tells us what we want to know.
Tickle him with acid.
So he's still laughing. I guess you're still concentrating.
Well, yeah, but he gets to make a saving throw every round.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm.
Yeah, but after we tie him up, it's no reason to continue. Unless the laughing itself is torture.
Yeah, so he succeeded after round and just looks at you scared. What are you doing? Why? Yes. He says.
Basically, I use Ananir as an aggressive negotiation technique, and I ask him in Orcish, how many orcs, or how many enemy are in the in and around Stonetooth? Disposition, best way to gain, yada yada yada.
I'm just gonna stand behind Ben, like trying to make myself taller and wider, and let acid drip from my teeth.
Okay, roll let's see, Anon, Ben. Skills. Okay, interrogation with the where is that? Investigation? No.
Probably more like intimidation.
No. Yeah. Probably. Yeah. Intimidation.
With thingy. What you call it?
Intimidation with advantage.
I'm helping.
Meh.
So he says, Grog just out hunting for food with friends. Yes.
Dear darling, I'm bored of him now. Deal with it.
No.
Sounds like a finger or a toe or something.
I have already lost one finger. I was cutting this deer. Teron, you roll an intimidation check. I was cutting this deer and one of my fingers suddenly fell off, but I managed to stop the bleeding.
And whoops, there goes the next one.
Okay. Many orcs up there. Many orcs. We are gathering food for tribe.
Oh, fucking right, Yoda.
Happy I will.
What makes that one great?
Please don't kill me, he says.
Where is the rest of the tribe?
He points up towards the Stonetooth. In the old dwarven fortress.
How many?
He starts counting on his fingers and yeah. Basically, you're not getting any numbers from him.
Who's boss? Who's the boss?
It's the big bugbear brute.
Uh-huh. And where's entrance?
Up in the mountainside.
Are you leaving soon? Is that why you're gathering things? Or is it normal?
No, we are preparing.
Preparing for what? Next finger?
No! He screams as you cut off another finger.
Oh, we were worse than Americans, that's all.
No, we are preparing for the big day.
What is the big day?
The day when we march.
To?
I don't know. They point, I just go.
Well, who's the leader?
The big ones.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Good censored. The big ones.
Great info.
Where's the big
Um,
ones?
is there a place in the mines who you can't go?
Yes, we don't go down because the monsters downstairs.
What monsters?
White skin monsters and small creatures with beard.
Uh-huh.
Dark dwarf.
Oh, okay.
Oh, bloody great.
Yeah.
Dwarves with black skin.
Oh.
That's racist.
What's race thingy?
Me too. Anybody else have anything?
Nah, let Aiden here for fun.
All right, Ananir. That's he's all
I'm
yours.
gonna tie up what's left of his hands and just chuck them in the river.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that's a waste of rope.
Yeah, it's
You
funny.
could've
I
just
was
cut
thinking
the hands
the
off and
exact
throw them
same
out.
thing.
He still has arms.
No, you cut them off and then you throw them out.
Well, too late. He's gone now.
He's floating down the river.
Yep.
We can get rope other places. It's fine.
Yeah. All right. Well, I suppose that's pretty much what we could expect to get. Shall we continue?
Sure.
I guess you're not completely useless after all.
Oh, I'm glad to hear. It's been a while since
Unless
I
you
thought that
actually,
was-
unless you actually used up absolutely all your spells on these wimpy orcs. That would really suck.
Oh, I mean, I'd say my cutting wit is always at attention. Spells or no spells.
Hey, Tiefling, I got a joke for you.
Oh, this is going to be a great one.
I know what walks into a bar and says ow.
Right.
So
Yeah, I never heard that one before. That's brilliant. How did you come up with that one?
Oh,
I'll
why
fire
did
him a
you
wink.
ask?
I just wink at him.
All right. I suppose we should continue and
Aye.
check out the tooth and the entrance.
just hold on a second. I'll find a map here for you. That's not it. So basically, you are coming up this path here from that direction. It's a pretty steep path up the mountain.
Before we go, I'm gonna cut off another hand of one of the other orcs. Add it to my collection of hands.
Now, in my defense, the second finger was a question. It wasn't a statement, just for the record. So I said another finger, and you thought I said another finger. So yeah, but that's okay.
Well, he lost his hand anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh god. I'm glad I don't use alignment in this game.
I mean, chaotic evil on everyone.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's say I like inflict wound more than cure wounds.
You know what's a fun campaign? Having everyone purposefully evil and trying to establish an empire,
Oh.
and then
I
having
thought that's
groups
what
of
we were doing.
adventurers coming after them. It's so fun and so difficult.
Let's
Yeah, no doubt. That's actually what I'm doing. So yeah, just stick around, buddy.
Oh, well, awesome.
So, you come up to this area up there, and you have the path here is actually higher as it goes down again. So it goes down again there, it goes up there, and here you are at the highest point.
Where's the actual tooth?
And there,
Big bit of the rock.
and there it goes down. This is the stone tooth, and
okay.
you look upon a valley, a huge valley in this direction, and you have a magnificent view over the valley. And what you see makes the hands stand up on your heads.
Makes what stand up?
Hair stand up.
Your hair stand up on your
I thought
arms.
my
and-
hand stand up. Okay. All right.
So I'm
We're
gonna
all
just
turning
go.
into Zan.
I'm just gonna read you this. This is actually a picture. You would see if it was night and dark. The dry hilltops danced with fire. Throughout the heart of the mountain, the humans called Fort Peak, great bonfires had been kindled. There thousands upon thousands of warriors had gathered. Orcish warriors and shamans from the Many Arrows tribe, the Heart Takers tribe, Ripped Guts, the Thousand Fist, and countless more of the tribes. Hobgoblins in armor dyed scarlet, thick-thewed bugbear berserkers, goblin wargriders and skirmishers and archers and giants as well, who towered over the rest. For so long they had fought each other, tribe against tribe, race against race, engaged in the endless test of battle, feud and betrayal. But tonight they stood together, hated enemies, shoulder to shoulder, shouting together as brothers. And they saw that they were strong, and together they danced and sang and shook their blades at the smoke-hidden stars overhead. On the 100th step, he stopped and turned to face the waiting crowds. The Orcish king was tall and strong. He wore his black plate armor as if it was an extension of his tough skin. Not a piece of the interlocking black metal was flat and unadorned, with flowing designs and overlapping bas-reliefs. A pair of great curving spikes extended from each upper arm plate, and each joint cover had a sharpened and tri-pointed edge to it. The armor itself could be used as a weapon, though King Oboulds Many Arrows preferred the greatsword he always kept strapped to his back, a magnificent weapon. When the shamans had finished their dancing and keening, he raised his powerful arms towards the black starless sky as a sudden hush broke the silence. And this is, you can see this sight down in the valley below you. And you hear, who can Orcish here? Okay, so some of you can Orcish.
Goblin.
Yeah, and he screams. When the shamans had finished their dancing and keening, he raised his powerful arms towards the black starless sky. As a sudden hush broke the silence, the entire valley became quiet. Not even birds. I am King Oboulds, King of the Many Arrows, the chosen of Grumsh, he cries. We will have our kingdom! We will have Citadel Felbar! We will send the dwarves fleeing to Adbar, where we will seal them in their filthy holes. I will make Silvermoon herself tremble at the mention of my name. Hear me, warriors of Kulkursul. Tomorrow we march to war. And with that, thousands upon thousands of orcs, hobgoblins, giants cheers in a thunderous, with one unison, thunderous voice in the valley.
Winter has come, Jon Snow. Winter has come.
More blood for the blood god. It's funny, I saw that sight myself. Alright. Great. Don't charge him, Ben Hull. No, what? No need to
No,
attack.
that's a negative Ghost Rider for me on that one too.
Can we count roughly how many there are?
1, 2, many.
No, but is it like 5,000, 20,000, 100,000, like ish?
What you see is tens of thousands of orcs, hobgoblins, goblins, at least 50, 60 giants, hill giants, maybe some frost giants as well, siege engines. the valley is filled with to the brim with campfires and tents.
I turn around to the group. I'm like, fuck sleep. We need to get back now.
Ah, damn it! I wanted that freaking artifact. Oh well. There goes the neighborhood.
But it doesn't. Sorry, there was one mistake here. And that's tomorrow we march to war. He doesn't say tomorrow. He says, let's see. In 4 days we march to war.
It's like a mix between X-Files and Orcs. The music,
Yeah.
that is.
So,
Alright.
and from this point you can see the entrance to what you think is Kundrukar. I'll show you that.
Now we could invest a day or two to see if we can get some more information, maybe, and get some of those weapons that they were talking about down in there, and or that artifact, and then go from.
Before we do anything, I think we should report. I would like to take out one of those scrolls of sending that I was given before, and who would be a proper person to report this to in Silvery Moon?
Well, you could send it to. Yeah, I don't have the name of any of your contacts right now, but you have a contact in Silvery Moon.
Do you have an extra scroll? Because I have some contacts. I might it might be useful to send the information to too.
Yeah, I think I have another one to give away, don't I?
You have 5 scrolls.
5. Yeah, I give you one.
Awesome, thank you.
We need to send a message to the dwarves as well.
Okay, I guess I give you one as well.
Thank you.
Okay, so Teron, what are you sending? You can send 25
Well,
words.
Yeah, well, I need to compose.
Yeah.
Do I need to do tick 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 stop? Tick 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 stop. Sorry.
So there are is this a red the banners above the orc forces are the red hand.
So it's all orcs and goblins and hobgoblins and bugbears and what? Was it trolls we saw, or giants?
Yeah, you
or?
see trolls, giants. You actually see some flying monsters as well, chimeras and shit.
Do you have that original map that we found? Could I have a look at that? The one with the
attack
plans? Yeah.
Yep. That's the one.
So which dwarven town were they going to attack?
If you go to the right on this map, you can see Citadel Felbar, Citadel Adbar.
Yeah.
Sundabar is also a dwarven city.
I am basically, yeah, I'm writing that. I'm writing many orcs with 20k plus on it. Going to attack orc stronghold. Dwarf stronghold, Amber.
So who are you sending that message to?
So I'll know the lairds, won't I? The dwarven lords.
You basically know your cousin here. You don't have any higher contacts with anyone.
Well, I will send it to my cousin then.
Okay. Just write down your message in the chat. I want your messages.
Yep. Let's see.
Working
You
on it.
wanted me to write in the chat here?
Yeah. Or whisper me if it's something you want to keep hidden or something.
No, not this.
Is it 25 words or 25 characters?
Words.
Words.
I assume numbers work and instead of a word as well.
Yeah.
What was this many arrows guy? What was his name again?
King
King
Obould.
Obould, yeah.
You have never seen so many orcs and shit together at one place in your entire life. Never heard of anything like it. You are amazed that this king have gathered all these different clans and hobgoblins and goblins and actually monstrous creatures, trolls, giants under one banner. That's unheard of. There have been orc raids in the north earlier. For instance, Citadel Felbar was... No, Citadel Albar. No, Felbar was taken actually by orc hordes earlier. But the fighting among the tribes, they fell apart. And the dwarf took it back.
Sending is to a specific individual, right?
Yes.
And that person knows exactly who sent the message.
Yep.
So I don't need to specify.
No. Okay, Ben.
Yep.
Music reminds me of Critical Role.
Doesn't it?
It's the same song.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13.
All right, I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah.
And you know for whom.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Cool. Very good, nice.
I'm missing a word from the thing. Attack leaves in 4 days was what I was supposed to.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not fussed about that. I want them to be prepared for 4 days. Then they get more time to prepare.
Yeah, but then if it takes 20 days, then they're stepping down by that time.
Nope. We're dwarves. That's not happening.
Yes. So that's where we end our session today.
No! I run down at the valley, half naked.
forcing the session to continue by suicidal attack.
So I just want to show you one thing. You see this map?
Yep.
Nope.
That looks foreboding.
The mountain door. That
Yeah,
one.
that's the mountain door to the dwarven fortress on the mountainside below Stone Tooth. And you see 2 orcs up there with a sort of reptile creature
The pet dragon.
looking like this.
Oh, great.
Well, they're not dragons.
Looks like a dragon of some sort, maybe.
Maybe not dragons, but draconic.
Well, let's
Draconic,
hope it's
maybe.
not.
Dragons
As
have
long as it's
wings.
not basilisk or something, I'm okay.
Yeah. Okay, great. So now you know what the Red Horde is.